already. Come on. What's up? What's up? Got drinks.
Yep.
Pressure on them. Let's go.
I was drinking Spanish beer last time. Now I got fucking Irish.
He's Irish. That shit's heavy too, boy. That Guinness, that shit's heavy.
Yeah, well, I got Modelo. I'll probably drink one of these and then I'll just go to Modelo after that. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sippin Show. Episode 15 already. That's pretty cool. 15 weeks in a row. We haven't had a break. So it's awesome. I appreciate everybody stopping by. We'll get to the chat here in a minute.
Next
got
week,
a cool ass. Yep, got a cool ass guest tonight. His name is just cool as shit anyway. A lot of people can't pronounce it, or they think they can, but they really can't. I don't pronounce it. I just call him SACHMOE. So let's go ahead and get Big Carl up on this stage, baby.
What up? What up? Look, what's going
That's
on?
my sipping buddy right there. I'm talking about he my sipping buddy there.
How's everybody doing?
We are here with you, buddy. I am happy to have you on the Sippin Show finally.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, before we get into these comments, and then we're going to ask him some funny questions, I just want to give a big shout out to Gaps. Go down below. Use Trip 5 for when you check out. You get 5%. And, it helps me out, and it helps you out because you save 5%. So make sure to go to www.gapsecosys.org. They have all kind of stuff. They don't just do substrate. I mean, they do all kind of cool stuff. I go stick that out. And we got some people that's been in here for a while. We got the Pink Panther. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Look, Carl, hey, SACHMOE down there wants his shirt, Sammy. He said he likes pink. He looks good in it.
Hey, man, pink makes me look great.
Yeah, made some blue.
So, yeah.
There you go. Did you see the background? Well, look, check out we got SACHMOE over there in the corner over there drinking his fizzy, drinking his foam fizzy. We got James Perry, J&S Exotics. What is up? What is up?
What up?
Glad to see you. Brave, what's up, buddy? Always there. Brave, I'll cheers to you. You're always there.
Cheers.
Oh, we got Benji. He's a long way away. So for him to be watching, I really appreciate that.
Maybe he's chilling on his deck.
Yeah, he might be chilling on his deck, mate. Well, I don't think they say mate. I think he'd probably get mad.
With his fish dicks.
Yeah, fish sticks.
We got the double dipper. He's double dipper. And I haven't double dipped yet, but I'm going to double dip. I'm going to let everybody else dip, and then I'll dip.
Oh, come on.
Got Mitzi. Thanks, Mitzi. Support. She's such a good supporter. She fucking supports every goddamn body.
She's in every single video.
Every single one. You got the rat bastard. What you sipping on, Mark? Let me know in the comments. You got to be sipping on something strong.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, New Zealand. There you go. That's fucking awesome.
NZ.
He double dipped for me. Thank you, Justin.
that orange hat looks good. You just remove a T on there real quick.
Oh, God. Or just add an E. No, fuck that. But yeah, this is my Tyler Nolan hat. I wanted to enter into the contest because I want my tattoo. I want to get my head tattooed. And he does a giveaway, he'll fly you out there for a weekend or however long, and then he'll do a full day of tattooing on you. And all my friends that did my tattoos are either dead or live way too fucking far away and are too big now, And
Right.
so if he would do my head, that would be lovely.
Come on.
We'll see. Cross fingers.
Fingers.
But hell
Then
yeah,
you come to
man.
Florida. That's also another good thing. Then you get to see me again. You see this
Yeah.
pretty again.
Yeah. Well, once I get your address and my Google Maps in my truck, you're pretty much screwed.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be down there more than not, bro. He got him a whole box of fish sticks. He said, ready to go.
Yeah, he got them fish sticks ready to go. Come on.
So SACHMOE, real quick, let everybody know. I call you SACHMOE. You know that. That's my.
Yeah.
But how do you correctly say the name, and how the hell did you come up with the name?
Well, so it's called a SACHMOE, and that was actually a name given to me by a good friend of mine. It's like Sasquatch because I'm big and hairy, of course. And he just shortened it, put SACHMOE on there, and it's just something he's called me. Like I said, he's an old buddy. He's a fishing buddy, hunting buddy. I actually got ordained as a minister to marry him and his 20-year girlfriend. So that was cool.
Well, if I ever tie the knot, I'll pay you, fly you out, and you can do my wedding.
Right? Well, I'll hold ball pythons and shit, Come on.
Hell yeah.
Mine's gonna have goats and fire, and we're gonna be drinking blood.
Of course, you're gonna take it there, cutting chickens' heads off and shit.
No.
God.
No, that's cool. So it's like a friend nickname, like a child.
Yeah, basically, and it's stuck. Like everybody that's real close calls me SACHMOE. Yeah,
that's cool. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I bet your shirt. Do you have shirts? You made shirts?
Yep. I've got a Printify.
I bet they look sweet. You said you had a Printify?
Yeah, I've got a Printify.
Well, if you're able, you're blue. Drop the link down here. Somebody in the chat, let's hook it up. Drop the Printify link down there, and let's get some of these SACHMOE shirts out. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, brotherhood. Always a pleasure, bro. Always a pleasure. So, I guess I'll just get right down to it. What's your favorite beer?
My favorite beer.
Yeah,
I like beers. I've been on Yingling, the Black and Tan, and I like the Amber Bock.
Black and Tan is so good, right? Black and Tan is so good.
I like the Guinness Nitros. Those are good. I like them in a good.
I got the stout. Beer. I got the stout ones. They didn't have the nitros, but I do agree. Them nitros, when you crack it,
you got to shake them up, rattle can them.
Yeah, these have the rattle in it, but it's not the same. The nitros taste more. I don't want to say coffee, but they're more frothy.
Yeah,
it tastes more like chocolate milky.
Yeah, and
good to make an Irish car bomb out of.
I'll put a plug out there. So I'm from Indiana. In Columbus, Indiana, there's this brewery called 450 North Brewing, and they make some of the best IPAs out there. Like anything cheesecake, get it. If you're into IPAs or any of the fruited sours or anything like that.
I love a good IPA. I'm not a big sour guy. I will say I'll drink a sour at the baseball game but it's always one. Or like if I'm cutting grass and it's real hot and I'm sweating my ass off, I can chug a sour, but I can only drink one or two,
Yeah.
There's the link, everybody. Come on. She dropped it. Thank you, Mitzi.
Sweet.
Yeah, everybody go over there and get you a shirt, man. I'm going to head over there after the show and see what he's got. Because
damn right.
Yeah,
it's got to be cool. Bigfoot and snake.
Coffee mugs. I got shirts. I got stickers and tank tops. You name it.
Oh, I like tank tops. That's cool. I like a good tank top. Hell yeah. So you do you just do ball pythons is what you do. You don't do.
Yeah, we're going to eventually get into redfoot tortoises, star tortoises, and the wife wants to breed centipedes. And
really?
And then
that's that. Hey, look,
that's different,
random, right? That is random.
Random and different.
Yeah.
It's different, and that's good. That's what I'm getting at. It's so random and different that
Okay.
it might be a good market. It might be a niche. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. She's got blue feigning death beetles that she wants to get into as well. Yeah, and those are incredibly hard to breed in captivity. So that's going to be a challenge for us. And if we can put some captive bred ones on the market, that's going to be a big step.
so bugs
Right.
and balls, everybody. Bugs
Yep,
and
bugs
balls.
and balls.
No SACHMOE. Pretty cool.
That's pretty freaking dope, though. Centipedes are different, and it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And
Of course,
she wants to get into millipedes as well. She really likes those big old fat ones.
Yeah.
hold these things or no? That's what my question is. Do you hold these? I know some of them can.
Yeah, they can crawl on you. They don't bite like the millipedes will. Centipedes don't. Centipedes you can handle all day long.
Okay.
Or
But for the
sorry,
most part, they stay.
millipedes.
They stay for the most part like balled up, right? Like
Uh,
coiled up, or
when you first pick them up, yeah, but then they're all over you.
see. I don't know if I'd like that.
If
Yeah,
you were to
everybody
lay
hit
eggs,
that, smash that like button like you'd smash that fucker if it started.
So how many legs is on these things? I can't even
A
remember.
million, right? It's a million, right?
I mean, I don't even
A
know.
millipede, a million? Is that
That's-
right?
That's what
Million.
I've always thought, but I'll have to look into that.
No, I think that's a myth. I think they just say that because it looks like it. I don't know.
There is a ton of them though.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of them. That's why I'm like, that's how creepy. Like, I can't imagine a spider running across, a tarantula running across me, let alone all them legs running across me. I'd be freaking the fuck out, you know?
Well, Justin, in Daytona, I'm going to try to find a vendor at the show that will let you video me holding a spider. Because
The wife just Googled it. Millipedes have between 40 and 400 legs,
that's
Holy
it.
depending on what species or what type of millipede you have.
400
low.
legs.
Yeah.
It still seems like a low number when you look at it. I mean, it looks like a million legs, and maybe it does. It looks like 100 fucking thousands of legs. You know, it's crazy.
It's insane.
Thank you for smashing it. Smash it again. Just keep hitting it. I don't know if it works like that, but hit it every 5 seconds. Just don't hit this one. Well, you can. I don't give a shit. Whatever. I can't, at least if it's this way, I can't sit on it.
I've been told that either one works for your benefit.
Right.
Yeah, no, it does. Somebody could get on my comments and say I was stupid and that my hair's gay or something, and it would still be good for me.
Yeah, if you hate us, I don't care. Just comment you hate us.
Yeah. Tell me you
Naturally,
hate me. I like it.
I like it.
Speaking of hair, did you know that I have naturally wavy hair?
That's awesome. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I didn't know
One
that.
of them stands up and waves at the other one.
He got us good on that one for sure.
I really did get got. I thought he literally meant his hair was wavy.
Yeah, he got us good on that one.
You're part of he's part of the BBC like I am, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Power to the Ball Breeders Club.
Come on.
I'm not going to take my hat off because I'm single and you're married, so it's pretty much you're guaranteed a lady. But I'm not. So I'm not going to take my hat off because they all think I look like this all the time.
Just watch the RWO intro if you really want to see. You guys can see it all day long in the RWO intro.
I hate how he did that too. It's so weird and random. It's like me going, "Oh, just shave my hair. Just shave my hair." I'm like, Justin, dude, you could have
And he's
picked.
like this too. He's like this.
Yeah, I was putting fucking dapper on it. I was dapping it, with some oil.
Throw you some turtle wax on that thing and be proud of it.
Yeah, buff it out. It'll buff out.
Exactly. It'll buff
Hell
out.
yeah. So what are you drinking tonight, Carl?
Me? Well, I've got some peach crown and Sprite right now.
Come on.
Justin, what you drinking on?
I'm drinking on some Calypso and vodka.
Hell yeah, a little mixed drink. Show that cup again. What's up with that cup? Is that a sticker on it, or can you get these cups?
Yes, that's my cup. It's just my sticker bomb cup. That sticker bomb.
Oh, okay.
Got
Your
lifted
sticker
design,
Yeti.
Local smoke shop.
Oh, gotta have the smoke shop.
Goat
Yeah.
edibles. From one of the spots. Got keys down there too. I can't see what this shit says.
I don't know
Adeline,
if you can see that or not.
whatever. It's got a bunch of shit on it. Cool shit. Come on.
Is that all crown?
That's got a shrimp on it.
Oh hell yeah! Come on.
I was thinking, is that all crown right there? Is that what he's showing us? Is that how he makes his mixed drinks?
Hell
I don't know
yeah!
if you can see that or not.
Oh yeah, we can see it.
I had some shrimp. I had some shrimp tonight, as a matter of fact.
It's etched in there.
It says hashtag bitches love endless shrimp.
Hey, I ain't never met a lady that don't like the shrimp,
Tastes like an apple Jolly Rancher. Okay. Apple.
I'm not a big flavored liquor drinker. I don't, because to me it tastes really sugary. And that's why I don't drink. I can't really drink mixed drinks or anything like that.
I did a little pineapple peach limeade with some vodka.
But you know what's really cool out there on that base? They do the military does a thing with Crown Royal every year. And so every bag that you donate gives a certain percentage of money back to the vets. So like every year there'll be this big Crown Royal basket, and it'll be filled with Crown Royal bags, like the colored bags. And it's every color of the fucking rainbow in there. They got orange, they got green, everything, purple. Give it hose. I don't know what that means, but I'll do it.
Yes.
Look, he just emptied the bottle here on the Sippin Show. Look, that's what I'm talking about. You need to write on there, Sippin Show 2025.
All right. Come on.
I'm going to have you autograph it.
Oh, yeah. You don't want my autograph. It'll just be a wiener.
I didn't tell you to trace it.
Right? It'll be small, trust me. It'll fit perfectly on the bottom corner of the bottle.
Well, I'm about to go get another beer. I'm going to let Justin take it over for here in just a second, but I'll be right back.
So tell me what you got going on project-wise and stuff. Fill us in. Let us know. I mean, we got the opening, so fill us in.
I've got some table stuff going for me right now. And I've got like some banana pied stuff. I've got, banana pied sell.
Yep.
I've got some blue-eyed leucistic stuff.
Come on.
I've got a pastel orange dream banana. I'm going to take a blackhead sugar to.
Okay.
I've got a couple clown projects going. I've got some orange ghost stuff going.
Dickie Foster.
Hell yeah. So you got some orange ghosts over there. What you got in orange ghosts?
I've got them on clown. I've got it in pied.
Can I please see that orange?
Yeah.
Can I see that clown? Is there a way that I can, or is it busy?
No, it's busy.
Oh, okay.
I've got one clown that's het orange ghost right now I can pull out.
Yeah, can I see that? And a little, maybe not right now, but maybe later. Just take a mental note when we do our snake
head out.
Because I want to know what it does. If there's any kind of het markers for that or anything like that.
Well, it is a pattern changing. Like orange ghost, it does pattern change just a little bit.
All right, everybody, you see it down there. You know what that means.
Here is just a regular clown that's het for orange ghost.
It does brighten it up, doesn't it?
It does brighten it up.
His name is Richard Cranium. I'm going to see if I can get him to hold his head still. Can you see his head?
Cranium.
Yeah, Richard Cranium. Can you see his head stamp?
I don't think he's going to hold still.
He's not going to hold still. But he's got a cock and balls right there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Wow, so look at the eyes. Look at the clown makeup around the fucking top of the head like eyes.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is a great expression of that.
So
yeah, that looks good.
Wow, look at it.
And he is producing sperm, but I'd like for him to be just a little bit bigger before I throw him in the.
So what's his weight right now? You would say.
Check that clipboard there.
600, 700.
I weighed him probably a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Trying to find that was back in June. He was 835.
835 in June.
Shit, that motherfucker's ready, bro.
Yeah, he ready.
He's wanting that poo nanny.
He should be popping the plugs.
Yeah, that's a pretty snake, man, for sure. I wouldn't be able to contain it. I'd be like, no, you're going. Especially if I pop sperm plugs from it.
That's what I'm saying. If I see plugs on the hand, you going, bro. I'm pairing you. Where you going? Let's see.
Pull out Castiel. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to see if you can guess what it is.
Oh, God. Guess and tell.
The only thing I'm going to tell you is it's got fire in it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for that. Like we wouldn't be able to tell that. That's like the easiest thing to fucking see. Okay. I'm going to say gorilla just because you're acting like it's crazy. Cinnamon. It kind of looks like it's
fire lace. What is that? Fire
is
what?
It?
Is that fire lace?
Fire.
Not a popular gene. Not a lot of people have it.
Okay.
Not a lot of people have it.
Where we're
Nope.
going with this.
You won't be able to find one for sale.
You won't be able to find. It's not.
Oh, I remember this one. I can't remember what the gene is.
It's not peach. It's not nothing crazy like that. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I
Look
wish
at the
I knew.
coloration. That does not look like a normal fire, does it?
No, it definitely doesn't.
Hell no.
You can definitely tell it's fire though, but
Yeah, he's got the split on the tail.
Hold on.
look, Justin's trying to cheat. He's like taking a picture of it and using AI. What's this
Hell
snake?
no. I remember we talked about this one before.
Anybody in the chat?
I remember too, but I don't know. I drink a lot of beer and a lot of green tea.
It don't start with an A.
No, sir. You're on the total end of the alphabet wrong.
Yeah.
So zebra.
No.
He said zebra.
Zebra for 10, Bob.
They might.
No, I don't fucking know, dude.
Not Vesper.
I'm like the world's
Mark
worst.
from Brotherhood knows what it is.
Mark, let us know, man. Take us out of this slump. He can't spell it.
Sulfur?
Yeah, no, spoil it. Yeah, for sure, do it. Yeah, if you know, you know.
Is it sulfur?
No, sir.
All right.
It's 3 letters.
3 letters.
Oh, there it is.
Web. Okay, I don't think I've literally ever heard of that. So
You want to take another look at it?
Yep. There's
yeah,
web.
why don't you explain? Here, I'm gonna blow you up. And why don't you explain to me and the audience?
Oh, that's cool. It's granulating. It's real. It's like a light granulating in there, actually. That's cool.
It's
With the
almost green.
So what does it necessarily do, Carl?
So, are you familiar with Trojan?
A little bit, and we actually had Chimera
does.
talking about Trojan on here.
Yeah, it does about everything Trojan does, or it's said to. I'm going to be making my first pairings with him this year.
What are you putting with it? Are you allowed to tell, or is it a secret?
No, not yet.
Oh God, secrets don't make friends.
No, that's the
uh,
smartest thing.
I want to play with it for a little bit and see if it flops or not.
Come on.
Because it was so hard to find that snake. It took me 2 years.
Really?
2 years.
And
to
I'm just
find
gonna
that
throw
snake.
this up because Mission did it to us, everybody. So we drank for Mission because he's a loyal supporter. Thank you for that. And you gotta keep it in your hand, Sammy,
Sammy.
Mr. Pink Panther. We love you, Sammy.
So with web, it's supposed to clean up the patterning, and it's supposed to, how most snakes kind of darken with age and they kind of brown out. Well, with web, it's supposed to stay the same color or get lighter.
Okay.
So I'm kind of excited to see what I can do with it.
So it's kind of a lightning gene, it lightens the color. It's a color mutating gene.
It's both color and pattern.
Okay. So the pattern, I guess, like maybe Justin said, maybe it's a more granity type thing, or what does it necessarily do to the pattern?
Well, it sharpens it up. It cleans the edges up.
Okay. Hell yeah. Well, hopefully you do some crazy shit with it, and I can scoop one off of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I like genes like that. You know that like Mark from Rat Bastard always talks about peach. You know, or Trojan like Chimera. You know, and that's my whole thing is stuff that's not really popular.
Well,
but
Mark in the chat, Brotherhood, he's got some Trojan. He's been playing with for a little bit.
Hell yeah. Well, Brotherhood, if you got Trojan and you're trying to get rid of it, or if you or whatever, send some pictures. And if anybody's going to Daytona in the chat, let me get a hashtag Daytona.
Right.
In the chat. 2025, baby, it's going down. If you're in Daytona, and actually, Justin thinks it's impossible. It might be, but I'm going to go live Saturday. Okay, this coming Saturday, I'm not gonna really have a guest, and it's not gonna probably be as long, and we're gonna see what happens. See, he's a choochie. He is the fucking naysayer ass. He is the fucking Debbie Downer, right? But it's gonna have. It's gonna have.
Gosh.
No, we're gonna be listening to some Gucci Mane, drinking some beer at the pool. You're gonna see me in a bathing suit. So all them ladies that are watching, get ready for the Harry Mary. You know what I'm saying?
He's letting the bird cage out.
I'm letting it out, baby. I might fucking skinny dip. I don't know. If everybody goes to sleep and I'm up partying and I'm the last man standing, I might jump in balls to the wall. You know.
Oh, good God!
Just have a party on my own.
No,
Well, we know not to go out by the pool late at night.
No, you can always come out. I might be in the jacuzzi, so the pool is free. The pool will be open. The jacuzzi now,
Jacuzzi's gonna be too hot to get in, Chuchi.
No, dude, it ain't. It'll feel good on my hernia.
Right.
It'll feel good on my aching ass old man bones. You know, fucking the whitest white boy you ever seen. And we're gonna try to. And I'm a ginger. But we're gonna try to change that. I'm gonna go to the beach and get Justin to oil me up. I'm gonna fucking lay on the beach. I'm gonna look like I got a spray tan when I come back.
Look, I'm gonna put a big penis sticker on you, and I'm gonna oil you up, and we're gonna sunbathe you out there. And when you get done, there's gonna be a big dick and balls on your chest.
Speaking of, did you see the shirt, guys?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
That is fucking awesome.
And that's the thing about Bigfoot. Nobody ever believes anybody, but that son of a bitch is out there.
Well,
So
you ever see me skinny dipping, you will believe.
Well, if you're in date, if you're ever around Carl and you get him skinny dipping, you might catch the photo that everybody's been wanting since the fucking 60s. Hell yeah. So what's your favorite gene, up and coming gene that you want to work with that you don't work with?
That I don't work with?
Yeah.
Shoot, I would like to get into some puzzle because I have a few genes that go with it very well.
Okay.
I am definitely on the Monarch train. I would like to pick up some Monarch.
I like Monarch too. I do like it.
Come on.
For sure.
I'm definitely
what's your favorite gene that you work?
That I work? It's got to be Orange Ghost.
Orange Ghost?
I like it. Orange Ghost everything.
OG all day, baby.
That's right.
Well, let's get into your rat situation too. I mean, you seems like you built a badass rack. So why don't you explain some of it? Let the people know about it.
Well, I just built a 20 slot ARS, or not ARS, it's an ARS style wooden rat rack.
Come
I
on.
used 13-liter tubs. They're bus tubs.
Come on.
I would take you out there, but the computer don't travel well.
No, you're good, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
And if anybody wants to see stuff like that, like the behind the scenes stuff of the RWO broadcasting, you can go and hit one of us up. We'll get you on the RWO chat.
Yep, we have our RWO chat, like 30-something plus people on there. Come on.
I don't know how this is going to work.
That's out there and wants to drop that Discord, feel free. So that way
There you
you
go.
can get those.
That's it right there, guys. That thing is sweet.
It is very square and professional. Like someone who builds shit can look at it and know that it was well built. Like that thing.
It's built like a tank.
Yeah, it's squared up. There ain't no fucking wobblies or nothing like
He leveled the hell out of that thing.
Yeah, and I put 6 casters on the bottom, so it's got plenty of support. So
Come on.
Oh, you
easy
did
to
put
move.
casters on it to move them?
Yeah, everything
Smart
I got
man.
some casters, man.
See, Carl ain't stupid, everybody. He's a smart guy. He knows.
So are you running water lines? I see you got the water bottles. Are you going to run water lines in a bucket
I
eventually? or
will eventually, but not yet. I built it out specifically to run the water. I do not plan to run the water until I rebuild my garage.
Okay.
I've got a 1.5 car garage and a 2.5 car garage. I'm going to dedicate the 1.5 car garage to the rats.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're going to be in the process of insulating and climate control, air handling, and then
like a mini split or a window unit or something.
Yeah. We're going to do mini splits, I believe.
They run you a fucking event for sure. What is it? Kind of run them in grow tents and shit. You with a carbon filter and shit. You can run it out, blowing out. That way.
I was going to ask about the air filtration because I noticed a lot of people that do it use the carbon filter or some type of ventilating system. Are you planning on doing? I think it might be nitrous. There's some kind of gas or some kind of charcoal filter. Are you planning on doing that?
I plan on putting an exhaust fan and an intake. The intake's going to have a filter. Exhaust is going to have a filter as well. That's going to suck out the urine smell for sure.
Yep. It's going to pull it and pull out, more or less is what you're trying to do, which is a great, well, what is it called?
That makes a great point.
A negative pressure you're trying to build, more or less, is what you're trying to do. It's a positive pressure or a negative pressure you're trying to do.
I know what you're talking about. I think it might be positive, like you said. I don't know. I know exactly what you're talking about, but
you have a pulling in and a pulling out. That's the fucking way to go.
But yeah, like John said,
C unit pulling in too, which is going to be great too. So
John said, and he makes a good point because an air conditioner is pretty much a dehumidifier essentially. So I'm sure that it would suck in that compound from the ammonia, and it would rust. So that's a good point to make. Maybe.
That's why I plan on running an exhaust to handle a lot of the ammonia out.
Negative.
So it'll lengthen the life of the mini splits, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Hell yeah. So you've really thought about this, and that shows fucking dedication to what you're doing. Hey.
Well,
hell yeah, rats, baby.
My day job. I'm a wastewater treatment plant operator, so I work with chemicals all day long and shit. Put up with plenty of shit. So the chemical side of it's what I really like and understand.
Come on.
There's the Discord, by the way, everybody in the chat. Go ahead and click that. Join the Discord for the RWO because you'll get good deals, first picks of clutches, snakes, blah, 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 blah. You might get fucking merch. Sometimes we might throw you a shirt. You never know. So everybody join that Discord.
So I'm guessing it's a good supply and demand for some rodents around you. You're going to sell a good bit of them?
Yeah, I mean, so I had a little bit of a slowdown on my production there for a little bit, so I backed off selling. I'm up to 51 snakes now. I had one clutch this year so far, and it was 7. I held back 1. I got rid of the 6 after they fed out. But so I'm expanding. But my rats, I have almost $0 invested in them now because I've sold so many rats they paid for themselves, and I've been feeding my whole collection on them. There's only been 2 times in the last 2 years so far that I've had to buy rats outside of what I raise.
Right. Come on.
Yes, Sammy. Next week we'll be in Daytona, and you'll be at the fucking RWO compound, and we're gonna be on here drinking and partying, baby. We're gonna have Jungle Jim there too. That's gonna be an experience.
Oh
For
god.
those of y'all that don't know Jungle Jim, go over and watch his shit. He eats insects and all kind of crazy shit.
Oh, last year he asked somebody to marry him. He ate a bug. It was a show.
And Jungle Jim, if you're watching this, I sent you the link to the show. If you're watching this, if you do get married, you can always fly Carl out. He can do it however you want.
Right.
He's ordained. It'll be legal, legit. Hit him up.
Come on.
I might have to fly Carl out to Daytona 26 and get him to marry some folks. You know what I mean?
Hey, I would like to go to Daytona next year.
We hope you do, man. If you do, you know, there's a lot of beds at these places that we, look at. And, it's all about.
I think there's only a couple more years left of it too. I think the contract's about up, and after that, I'm pretty sure from what we're hearing to the grapevine, that's about it with it. But it'll move to Orlando, if anything. So it ain't like it's going much further. So it'll just be an Orlando show.
Well, Orlando's fun too. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could go to a fucking Epcot and shit and party and get.
Oh yeah. You can go to what is it? Part of in between City Walk. We hit City Walk up, all the restaurants, and there's little shit to do in City Walk too. Instead of having to go in the parks and pay for all that money and shit, you can have a blast.
So let everybody know, Carl, where are you located?
I'm in Richmond, Indiana. It's right on the Indiana-Ohio state line, right on I-70.
Come on.
I can spit and hit Ohio.
Really?
Hell
yeah. Down here in the South, people that can spit like that are fucking praised. They'll send you to them watermelon seed spitting competitions and you'll get rich. Ding, ding. Well, hell yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and run our ad. Let people know that if you want good quality products, you know what I'm saying, you need to go to
Vision Products has developed the slotted stainless steel Versa Rack, the best rack at the best price. The slotted stainless steel Versa Rack allows you to place multiple overhead light and heat sources above your breeding tubs. Couple this with optional Vision heat cables to also provide an underbelly heat source. Each pin of the rack design, making it modular, affordable, and easy to assemble. This design avoids expensive welding, yet maintains rigid strength and durability. Countless hours of design and prototyping led to the perfect end plate design to make the rack strong, easy to assemble, and keep manufacturing and shipping costs low.
If you want to know where you can buy a badass Vision Ultra Rodent Rack, you go to www.visionproducts.us. You feel me? And I have a couple more, but I want to give a big shout out to More Forge family. It is Sippin' with Serpents time, so grab your brews and get down with it.
Let's go.
But I do. I got a couple more cool sponsors that I have acquired, but I just want to give a big shout out. And I love this product. I wouldn't promote a product I don't like, but if you like energy drinks, go to W. Okay? Get your energy drinks. It doesn't have all the chemicals and all the fucking sludge from the waste chemical plants. It's good. It's not bad for you. So go use promo code TripSipSerpent10 for 10% off of your energy drinks. Pretty good shit. I drink it almost every day. You mix it with a little pineapple juice or something and give it a little shake, and then I drank that shit. You know, I do crave my taurine and shit every once in a while. Hell yeah, but hell yeah, man.
So in the comments, John was asking a question, I believe.
Okay, let me go. You said, is that mission or is that
Mission Dwarfs? Yeah.
what are you most looking forward to either this year or next? Did you hit your holdback?
It's definitely holdbacks because I'm not even worried about the money part yet. So I'm hoping to be show ready myself within 2 years. So I do have table snakes on the books. I've got in good with a place that I can wholesale, so I can continue to make a little bit of money while I'm waiting to invest back in my projects. But my main goal for myself is the holdbacks. I want to see my personal projects elevated. That's where I'm at.
And like John said, he made a good point. I am not going to promote anything if I don't like the product. I have stuff that I've sat on, like Dubby and like this product here, like Gaps. I mean, you know, I've talked to him for a while, and I didn't even want to promote it until I got my order. I tried it out. I talked to a bunch of people. They have great customer service. They're giving you 5% off if you use Trip 5. So, I mean, go over there and try it out. Get you a brick. It's already cheaper than what you're used to. And then you get 5% off of it anyway. So, I mean, why not use it? And if you tell them Sippin with Serpents sent you, it helps out. So go ahead and throw that in there too. Hell yeah. So you said you want to be show ready in a couple years or a year?
Yeah, I'm slowly collecting the things that I will need, the displays and the backdrops and the tablecloths and things like that. You know, all the whatnot that you need.
Yeah.
I actually had a chance to go to Little Rock, and I met Bear from Red Onion Reptiles, and I got to help him set up for a show. So I kind of got a little bit of an idea of some of the things I might want to bring to my table, you know.
I'll send you the link, John. It's not that expensive. I don't know what you're looking at. And if you want, I can bring you a brick to Florida so you can try it. Just let me know. So you want to be well prepared. You're not going into battle with no bullets.
I don't.
Send me your address, Morforge. IG me.
I really don't like
Gotcha.
to have a crap setup with anything I do. I research everything, and I buy maybe not the best product, but I buy something that's going to have me, you know, give me plenty of longevity. I don't like having crap at all.
Well, you're like everybody else that does reptile breeding. They want the biggest bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I do. Some things I make myself because I have that skill set. Some things I have to buy, you know?
Oh yeah. That's more commendable. Honestly, building your own stuff, if you can, is more commendable to me how I was raised than anything.
Yeah.
So if I could build the beer I drink, I would probably, do it. I'm like you, I try to build everything I can, to an extent. I mean, if I can get away with it, yeah, for sure. If I can make my word, I would make it.
Funny story, I make wine and I make mead.
You ship wine?
Make
For an alcoholic sponsor for the shows.
Let's go. All right. That could be our start with wine. Come on.
Get us some SACHMOE wine, everybody. Live at
I'm gonna lie, I get a little sloppy on wine. It always makes me like a sloppy drunk, like when you go to eat, you get all over yourself. Yeah.
So I'm a man of many hobbies. I do a lot of woodworking. I reload my own ammunition, pistol and rifle.
That's awesome.
I do. I make paracord rifle slings, like the actual 550 survival cord.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
I do a lot of different things.
Come on.
And when I do start going to reptile shows, some of those things will be on my table.
Smart.
It's good to have variety. I mean, it's like hardwired in their fucking knives and shit and their leather stuff. And, you know, you got like, I mean, everybody has to have that extra because everybody has ball pythons, right?
See what those paracord things will fucking sell. I bet you bring some of those to the table. People want mine.
He said it, and my ears perked up. So
Yeah,
I'm
sure
gonna pull up a picture of a couple that I made real quick to show you.
Look, we'll have to call it Smiley Heart Wine for Mitzi because she's always got the wine emojis on the Sippin' Show. We'll have to make a special edition.
Right.
Smiley Heart.
So I know we have a few
Cabernet.
military men here in the chat.
Damn right we do. We love our vets here.
let's
So
go.
this is a 2-point sling convertible. Let me see if I can get it to show
Come
up.
on.
It's got a lot of bad glare on it. It's a 2-point convertible sling. You can go 2 or 1 with it. I wish the color would show up. Let me see.
It kind of looks like a gold chain that some rapper would wear, kind of.
Oh, that's clean.
Oh, I see it better now. Okay.
Well, it's a different color.
Uh,
That's
So
fucking.
let me see here.
so you have a shit ton of hobbies. That's awesome. I wish I
Maybe
had
I'll
more
see that
time.
better. That is a 2-point
Hit them up, Mark.
sling for a rifle and a 1 to 2-point convertible for an AR.
Rat Bastard said he needed one for his M4, maybe.
I'll take one for my AR. Shit, I will definitely take one for my AR and my 30-30. Come on, I just need a single strap and I'll take a 2-point.
It did look like BDSM
That's it.
gear. It did. And that's the first thing I thought of was a sex toy. It looked like something you would wear for BDSM. It really did.
Hey,
was
I can
thinking-
tie good knots. I'll tell you that.
I bet. I bet. I bet.
That's
That's
fucking
one
hilarious.
of the first things they teach you in the military, how to tie somebody's ass up.
Yeah. And you know, I was never a Boy Scout, but I've ate a brownie or two.
I hear you. So if anybody in the chat has any questions for Carl, let them rip now. We're at that point in the show where we want to hear from our comments. We've had a couple questions, but let them fly. Anything you want to ask the man. He's here. He is under our wing, and we have full control of this hairy, fucking elusive creature down here. So let us know.
That's what I'm saying, Mark. You could always use the paracord for other shit, especially if you're out in the woods. Something goes down, you're lost for a couple days. Shit, you get by that paracord.
He don't only look like Grizzly Adams, he's a survival fucking skills person too, so he probably is Grizzly.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I can tie a fort up real quick.
Not at all. So Mission Morphs, John and I have talked a little bit. He was he's a jarhead.
Yeah, he's a crayon eater.
Crown eater. But I was Army. I was one of the assholes in a round hat. I was a drill sergeant, and I did jump out of a few airplanes. So
Hell yeah.
that was
I want to be an Army Ranger. I want to be a Ranger. Well, he said, how many of your immediate relatives were ID'd inaccurately on the Bigfoot footage?
probably just me and my father.
It runs in the family, though. It's all the males.
I've got a mini Sasquatch of my own. He is Carl the Third, by the way.
That's awesome, dude. I love it when people do that.
Yep.
What gene would you bring to your collection, regardless of the price?
Regardless of the price,
That's
it's
a hard
gonna
question.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really. I'm leaning away from the clown stuff, so it's not going to be clown related. I'm going to have to go
Single
with-
gene, just a
with
single
the monarch. With the monarch,
monarch.
I really have a little bit of vision, like this thing in the back of my mind that I want to do with monarch, and I just want to see it happen.
All right,
That
he said
monarch
vision.
hasn't
He said vision. He said it.
that Monarch really hasn't been. I mean, it's been touched, but not that much. Like, there's so much still to do with Monarch out there. So it's like you got endless possibilities with that.
Oh shit!
Clowns,
We have
I mean, look at clown. Look at so much clown that's fucking out there.
A 4-gene monarch male.
Shave it, bro. It'll grow back. You'll look handsome.
Well, that's
with
the
a full beard.
thing. 6 months and I'll be right here. So
Yeah, and you'll have a fucking 4-gene monarch male.
I think I probably would.
Oh, you heard it here. And if he does it, I'll tell you what. If
I'll do it on camera.
We'll do it live on the Sippin show or on the RWO show, and I'll throw in a T-shirt to whoever fucking gives the snake. And I'll try to talk everybody into it.
So is John saying that he'll give a 4-gene monarch male?
Is that what if he's saying that, then we'll set this shit up because I want to see Carl without beard hair.
I'll do it. My wife would hate me for a little bit.
My daughter would hate me if I did it.
But I mean, that's a monarch, man. Like,
no, yeah, it'll grow back, homie.
It will, but she'll hate me for about 3 weeks.
Pastel the earth.
She tells me it's like kissing a woman.
Oh well, my daughter's 6, and she was born into my beard. She never known nothing but a beard, right? And I tell her all the time, I'm like, baby, I'm gonna shave my beard. What would you do? She gets mad. She's like, Daddy, if you do that, I won't love you. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's mean as shit. She's like, no, I'll always love you, but I don't want you to shave your beard. It's funny as fuck.
She got good taste.
Okay, you heard it here first. Whoever has a 4-gene monarch, balls in
I'll shave my 3 eyebrows too. That's
shit. What is that scar? You got a scar right there?
Oh yeah.
Was that a bar fight?
No, that was a motorcycle accident.
Hey, raise hell, praise Dale.
And I broke my cheekbone in 2 places.
Shauna, this boat's
That's
for you.
why I'm not a model because I've got uneven cheekbone.
I tell people if I shaved, it's like against the law. It should be a crime because women just drop to the ground and worship me when I shave because of my cheek. My jawline is so chiseled that it makes them they just do this. They do this right here.
So one of my many hobbies, Nick, I make beard oil.
Oh man, I'm looking for a beard oil sponsor, bro.
We'll grab that.
Dude.
I'm going to show you a bottle of my beard oil real quick.
Let me see it because I actually, if you notice, I kind of like to play with
I use a beard oil.
You ain't got no beard. Shut up, Justin.
No, I do. I put beard oil in my shit all the time.
Hold on. This is the bearded segment. We're going to do the bearded.
I'm dead ass serious. I really do. I put beard oil in my shit all the fucking time.
I love beard oil, dude.
I don't mean this with any hate intended, but he looks like me at 13.
Dude, that's what I tell
people. It's kind of scrappy at times, but I don't let it get too long. That's my thing. I don't let my shit get that long.
They're like, how long have you had a beard? I'm like, probably like this since I was 18. I've shaved probably 2 or 3 times since I've had this, and I don't really. It's very rare. Like I'll do it for a bet or fucking whatever, whatever or if I'm just I was working landscape and it was hotter than shit and I shaved it, But I really do want to shave again, and I think if I shave again, I'm going to do this, shave this, and do the mustache and the. Okay, panty. See, look, you got to send me a bottle of this panty dropper. I will advertise it. I will get you rich, and I will make videos for my OnlyFans. And dude, you will blow up.
See, like, mine's
like Irish Fabio. I don't have the hair to be Fabio.
Wood smelling shit is what it is. I got it at like St. Augustine. When you walk down like the little old St. Augustine town, they got people on the side that sell their own shit. And there was a guy doing the same thing, making his own beard oil. But it's like a wood smelling one that I got. It's pretty good shit.
All of my shit smells like sandalwood or patchouli or.
I've got all that. I got this other one called Happy Hippie. It's heavy in patchouli, but it's got the sandalwood and the oak smell.
Come on,
cedarwood and.
No, man. If you look, if it's good oil or cologne when you put it on and you walk by somebody and they fucking go.
John from Mission Morphs. That's what this gray hair right here is for. It bleaches it out, buddy.
Yeah, that's from that's what that is.
You notice
That's all
it
the
ain't so much
juices that
here.
dyed it.
It ain't so much here. It's
Hell yeah, we can do that, like Mark said, and you can get it made into little stickers, and we can get this shit selling, man, because people love beard oil, and I like free beard oil to advertise stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking all kind of cool shit, and I had no idea you made beard oil. That's like,
Let's
I
go.
literally message every beard oil person I see, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Because I have a beard, I mean, I have a fucking beard, and no offense to Justin, but like Justin said, he uses beard oil, and you see these people on these clips, and they're like, "Oh, I love my beard oil."
Well, see, mine's actually, I ain't gonna lie though, mine's kind of shorter than normally. It is, but I keep it full to where it's just, looks like a good
got the
full
cookie
face.
monster.
It don't fucking come down, hell no.
okay, Justin. How long would it take you to get a beard touch your nipples?
Not long.
Yeah.
I cut my shit regular every 2 or 3 days. Like I won't be able to sleep at night.
But I'll tell you what, Justin,
Man, buy a hair tie.
Nah,
Justin, look,
You said what's keeping you up at night?
it rubbing on my pillow and shit. It drives me insane. Was that long?
drink enough of these, and you ain't worried about it.
You sleep face down, ass up, or what?
I sleep on my side.
I sleep on my back. I can't do it. But yeah, I mean, look, Justin, I was taking heed to what you and Steph and everybody was saying. And I think if they're okay, I'll put it this way. If those people are at Daytona they have like a barbershop, they do beard trimmings and haircuts that are at a lot of shows. They're at the Southeast Reptile Show this weekend. If you're in Atlanta, go hit up Bob's show. It's a fucking great time. A lot of good people there.
Oh.
And but they do it. And if they're at Daytona, then I'm gonna get a trim. I'm gonna get it shaped up because I'm trying to pull some tail in Daytona. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care. I mean, what do I got to lose? I mean, it is what it is. I'm on vacation. And, everybody. And like, I think it would help it grow fuller, and cut the dead ends off, whatever. But yeah, you might see it. You might see the beard trim live from the Daytona show. I might get a beard trimming. Right.
So if anybody's close to Georgia for the SRE, go to the show, hit up Ammo Exanthics.
What's that camo you said?
Ammo, AMMO. Ammo Exanthics. Another good friend of mine that we went out to dinner with and we spent some time with when we were down in Little Rock. I was grateful to meet these two people.
They're vending out there, I assume.
They are vending. This is their first real big show.
That's a big show, bro. That is a big show. Like, I was watching the videos today, and I was like, "Damn, it was way bigger than last year, or the last when me and Justin and everybody went. It's way bigger now."
So Jody is an absolute awesome person, and she deserves the support. I will tell you that she deserves the support.
Come on.
Yeah. Mark ain't lying. Remember how I was talking about Jungle Gym earlier, Carl? Mark knows.
Yeah.
It's going down in Daytona, motherfuckers. So if you're there and you don't hit me up, I'm going to be pissed.
Okay, so tell me what I need to stick back. How much money I need to stick back to make Daytona?
Oh, dude, that's total. I would say $1,000. You're straight.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about beer money.
No, that's what the fuck I'm saying. Look, Carl, everybody I talk to is like, I'm getting VIP. And I'm like, dude, look, that's $80 that I could save and I could spend it on beer.
Okay, so 2 years ago, I went down to Miami.
There you go. There's the link. Ammo Exotics.
Miami's expensive, though.
2 years ago, I went to Miami, Florida for a 4-day, 4-night bachelor party.
Good for you.
Probably spent 5 G's.
A little more.
Yeah, a little more. See?
So I want to see if I can't find this picture. because we went to one of the gentlemen clubs, and I don't know why, but I was voted the MVP of this bachelor party because cool shit always happened around me.
Well, you're a cool motherfucker, man.
Come on.
This guy walked up to me and handed me a $1,000 bottle of tequila and just shook my hand and walked off. Like he was Cuban. Like I couldn't understand him, but he thought evidently I was the guy to give it to.
Come on.
I'm looking for this picture.
I would have drank. I mean, I would have fucking walked away and went to my hotel so he didn't know me, because a Cuban giving you $1,000 of anything, you know, you don't. What do you want in
You should have
return?
seen the stacks of money at this fella's table. He'd walk up to the stage with a band or several bands like this. Like, I got big hands, dude.
I would have said, "Fuck the tequila. Where's the other shit? Where's the party? Let me.
We were in bands.
Well, I'll tell you, my wife told me while I was down there that I needed to snort cocaine off of a stripper's ass.
Hey, if you're going to Miami, that's the thing to do. I'm just playing. We don't like that. Dare, everybody.
Dare.
And Mark asked the question, Justin, you would know. So what's going on with that? You mentioned that earlier. Is there going to be another Daytona after this year, or is it
Yeah. I think there's like one or two more, I'm pretty sure. Or this might be the last year, but I don't think it is the last year. I think there's one or two more after this.
But regardless, there's going to be a show in Florida like Daytona, regardless if it's Daytona or Orlando or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. You never know. In the future, maybe a year or two, the RWO might have a show in Florida. We might have a show we put on in Florida.
At least once a year, brother.
Never know what the future might hold for the RWO family.
No, I'm saying.
Come on. So, Carl, if you had to tell somebody getting into this hobby right now, and a lot of people let's just go ahead and clear the air on this fucking word, right? I'm just going to do it. People have been I've been seeing videos and people shit talking about this is not a hobby. This is not a hobby. Like, motherfucker, you're not fucking Kobloka. I can't never say his name. You're not BHB or fucking somebody. You're not making money like that. Like, this is a goddamn hobby. This is no different than any other hobby, right? In my opinion. So I call it a fucking hobby. So
Not too many people can be Bob Vu. Let's be honest.
Exactly. Or somebody of that realm, right? Like, it's not. There's a misconception that you get some ball pythons and you breed them, you're going to make a lot of money. Like, no, dude. No, this is a hobby. Unless you're that person, then if you can pay to literally pay somebody to help you in your business, that is a literal business that you pay taxes and shit and have a business license. If that's the case, then yeah, it ain't a fucking hobby for you. Do you have another job? Do you go to a job every day and then come home and play with your snakes? That's a hobby. That's a hobby. And if anybody in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is a hobby at the end of the day for most people? Like, not the majority of the fucking keepers, it's a hobby. But I don't even know. I hate to go on that rant. I don't even know why it pisses me off. So
I've been using my pen. I've been using my pen over here.
It's better than that dude I saw use a dog's nutsack to stir his drink. That was fucking wild. Have y'all seen that on Instagram?
My pen.
He uses a pit bull's balls to mix his drink and he chugs it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
So what was your question, Nick?
I don't remember, dude.
If I could tell somebody coming into the hobby.
Yeah, if you could. Yeah, I'm sorry. I went on a rant. I'm sorry. People piss me off. If you could tell somebody something getting in the hobby right now, like advice, essentially, like they're wanting to breed, they're, investing money and time, what would you tell them, knowing what you know now?
Research. 100%. Do your research before. I mean, you can get a pet. That's fine. Start getting used to keeping an animal. but do your research, because a lot of people, and I've seen this, like Facebook groups are the most hideous place you've ever been. You go to a new ball python breeder,
Modelo.
and you've got people on there doing stupid stuff. Like they know nothing about basic care for the animal. They know nothing about what the breeding cycle looks like, what to do with a snake that has like they're egg bound. You know, you got people massaging eggs out of ball pythons and pulling their sexual organs out. I mean, yeah, that's what you see on Facebook groups. It's research. And the best thing you can do right now is find somebody close to you that has some experience and go work with them, go talk to them, go sit with them and just get used to what breeding is.
Yep.
That's kind of what I did. I've worked with and talked with several breeders, and this is before I ever even decided to start pairing snakes. And the second piece of advice, have all the equipment and everything that you need squared away before you ever put two snakes together. Have your incubator running and test it out. Have, as simple as egg cutting scissors. Have your
PP Will, what up?
packs of paper towels. You want to have everything lined up and ready.
Yep.
Because
that's a good piece of advice.
Here's the real of it. You're dealing with a live animal. There is not a day that goes by that I don't learn something. It's point blank. Live animals are unpredictable. You will always learn. If you ever get to the point where you think you can't learn anymore, get the fuck out.
Yeah, no, you never stop learning.
Get out of the hobby.
That's what pisses me off, honestly, is about a lot of people in the hobby. They are this industry. Okay, not making it the industry, bro. Like, a lot of people think they fucking know it all, and I'm not one of these guys that, like, we're not gonna. It's two letters. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. It's a guy who does podcasts, but he's kind of a dick about shit because he says he has years in it and whatever. But my thing is that you have to understand the people that's been doing it longer. If they give you advice, even if you don't agree with it, you should still take heed to what they're saying and understand that they're not trying to be an asshole. They just want you to know, I've done this, I have fucked up, and I've lost my ass. So this is advice, and you should take it. And even if you don't do it, you should still not take it in a bad way.
You should at least explore
Greg, what up, Greg?
You should 100% at least explore the option.
Exactly. I'm so happy you said that, man. Just try it. Experiment. That's what all this is anyway, right? An experiment. We're just playing. We don't know. We're not scientists.
Yeah.
It's like me, I get in.
I'll be up front. I don't know if you've watched my prior podcast or whatever that I've been on or not, Nick, but
I watched the LMK.
This will be 2 years that I've been breeding snakes, actually breeding snakes in my own home, 100% my snakes.
Yeah.
Right. Before that, I've got about 2 years that I actually went into facilities and seen things. Right. Before that, it's probably another 5 years that I was talking to every breeder I could get a hold of that I thought was semi-successful, and this is a hobby or something that I've wanted to do for the past 20 something years. There's books, there's internet searches, there's all kinds of YouTube videos, everything that I've done within the last 20 years to make my mind up and get myself to where I'm at. I mean, it's not like, I woke up one day and said, I want to see two snakes screw and have some babies, I
want to see snake porn.
Yeah.
And make money.
It didn't happen like that.
I'm going to ask this. I'm going to ask a question. And I'm going to ask it to everybody from now on because I don't give a shit what the answer is. I'm going to put that out there first. But I just want to know. You know what I mean? I want to know for my own personal benefit to maybe I'm doing something wrong or maybe I'm not doing the norm, right? So what is your pair? And I hate to do this. A lot of people don't like it, but what is your weight and age for when you are comfortable pairing your snakes?
Well, the beautiful thing about having so many females and being such small scale is I can afford to wait.
Okay.
So, normally with research, you'd say 1,200 grams, they're more than ready, right? I'm 16, 17. I've got some that I haven't even paired that are 2,000 grams. It depends on where you're at in your collection and your breeding. I will say that.
So you go mainly by weight. You might not go necessarily by age, or do you go by age?
I don't go by age at all, really.
Okay.
I go by body composition, how they look. Are they properly built? Do they appear healthy? Are they nice and round and plump? Not fat, but plump. Is their body condition well? I've got one snake right now that's 1,900 grams that I really don't think she should be paired right now.
Yeah, and that's the thing is
she's super long and skinny. I mean,
yeah. And that I'm glad you said that. You know your animals, right? They're your animals. You see them every day. So and like I said, I don't care about the answer. I just want to know because I feel like I've always did 3 years for females, around 15, 1,700. The bigger the better for me, for a female and older. But I'm just wondering, the more I talk to people, maybe you don't have to, but I just like to know where everybody's head's at so I can mentally get this.
Here's
what I'm doing right now is I'm working a poll inside my mind. And when I go to
the thing which you'll have to look at. Okay. So in my little bit of experience, I have ran across males that absolutely will not breed a super large female. They won't do it.
Yep. Okay.
So
I feel like that too. I feel like maybe that happens to me too.
I've also got some males, and I've seen males that will not breed a small female. If you put one in there at 1,200 gram to 1,600 gram, they won't touch it. Devon, I know you know Devon. He had a male, him and Eddie had a male that would freak out at something under 1,600 grams, like flail around in the tub, act like he wanted the hell out of there. And you put him in with something, 18 to 2,000 grams, and he's locking. He likes
big bitches. He likes the big bitches.
Bro. He likes some curves,
Well, that's thicker than a snicker.
That's right.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why I kind of like too. You know what I'm saying? Me and him get along. You're muted, bro. Carl, we lost you for your audio.
You're muted.
Well, while Carl figures that out,
Right.
It says that you're in control, so maybe go to your audio and hit it up. Look, Duval said, "Thicker the better, baby." That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I can't tell you how fucking pumped I am. We lost. He dropped off, but we'll have him back. He'll come back. But I'm fucking pumped for Daytona, Justin.
Come on,
bro. Lobster tails the size of your fucking forearm. God, I mean, this is gonna be awesome. Swimming pool.
I went and grabbed us all steaks today. Lobster tail. What was it? 6 pounds of shrimp, babe. 6 pounds of shrimp.
You know the RWO ain't slacking. We ain't pulling no bull.
Slacking.
And tomorrow we're getting some trigger.
And then tomorrow morning we're gonna get some trigger. So if y'all ain't ever heard no trigger fish and ain't never know what's up with it, better find out what's up with it.
I'm gonna get some damn lobster dip or something with some
Oh, them
chips.
lobster tails are fucking huge though, weren't they? They're fucking
Yeah, dude, they're massive.
some where they caught down towards the keys, spiny
Can you
tail.
hear me
Bro,
now?
literally, when you sent the picture, it was next to your arm, and I was like, he's about the same. You know, his arms are about the same. And I'm looking at my arm, and I'm like, that's one fucking lobster. Hold on a minute. Like, can we even eat this much seafood? Is it healthy to eat this much?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, we're gonna do it. Dude.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Check, Mike, check.
That's right.
Check it out.
I figured it out. So anyway, what I was saying is you have to know your animals.
Yep.
You have to know if that male you got, he may, just because you think he won't like anything, that don't mean that's accurate.
Greg, look, Greg, I have said that to people. I'm going to tell you something. I've said that to people on lives, and they get mad at me, I guess, because I fucking hurt their ego. I don't know what the problem is, but they get mad at me because I say that, and they say it's a totally different thing.
You can't put a human being and a ball python in the same category.
That's what they say, Greg. But look, Greg, look, me and Justin are fucking homies. I'd kick somebody's ass for this motherfucker right here. But I'm telling you, I agree with what you're saying.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Because you can't put a ball python in a human being category. So you're telling me that rat that fully matures in your bin right now is producing babies in less than 3 or 4 months?
And Justin, I will say,
underage child producing babies.
I will say, you make a convincing argument. You make a convincing fucking
You can't
argument.
put a ball python in a human category. You just
and
can't.
who knows? Maybe when I
You
leave,
can't put a dog in a human cat. Does a dog live 90 years old? No, it does not. Okay, you can't put a dog in a human category. You just can't.
So you want to talk about rats? Rats live about what, 3 years when we're talking Norwegians,
more or less.
and
Yeah.
they're breeding and putting babies out at 6 weeks.
Fully mature, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
my whole purpose on it. You can't go and put a ball python in a human person category. You just can't.
Yeah, and okay, so
Greg.
I'm also
Oh,
only
Greg.
I'm going to talk about just 2 generations away from me because I had older parents, right? Just 2 generations from me. My mother and my dad both had brothers and sisters that were having babies at 12 and 13 because of the generation.
And that's the thing, though. You know, like my great grandparents, that was the shit. You know, you got married at fucking.
They were
15,
married.
16.
Yeah, they
But
were
the
married
thing
then.
is, you know, I mean, and it can happen, and that's my argument. Is yes, it can happen. But to me,
here's the thing I'll say. Kids back then were a hell of a lot more mature and ready for it.
Then now, hell yeah, kids ain't
Not
nowhere
now.
near mature now. Hell no.
well, but
No,
what let's separate. Let's not, like Justin said, put humans and snakes in the same category. So I do agree with what Justin says. A lot of what he said about this topic, it scares me a little bit how much I agree with it, because I've never paired a ball python, not to my knowledge anyway, that young. If they tell me that that's the birthday or year, that's what I go by. But who the fuck knows if they even are telling the truth? But what I'm saying is I just can't. Like, I don't know. But like Carl said, what made me think of this, excuse me, is that he said something about there's books about breeding and stuff. And the books, my thing is I try to live my life like I used to be, for real, praise hell, raise Dale, motherfucker, like balls to the wall, not give a shit about life or death, you know. But now I'm kind of chilled out a little bit. But I like to think that all of the advice that I get, whether it be from books, not the internet. I'm not going to say the internet because there's so much bullshit on the internet. It's literally whoever types that the most gets the praise, and it's real, quote unquote. But like books and magazines and interviews with people and stuff that have more experience in me in a certain specific hobby or sport or what the fuck ever it is, then I'm going to listen to what they say, because I feel like a lot of people tell me, well, they're just doing that so that they can make more money than you, so that you don't breed that snake at a year old or whatever. And I'm
I have
like,
a
I don't.
15. I have a 15-year-old male in my bin, John. That actually was a snake that was my high school buddy snake that I partied with for like in my early 20s. When I got into a hobby, I hit him up, and he still had that snake sitting at his mom's house. I went and picked it up, and it's sitting in my bin right now. It's a 15-year-old man.
Oh yeah, I don't. About 10 years is how long I've been breeding, 9.5, and I don't have any snakes over that. Well, not to my knowledge. There again, like I've bought adult snakes that maybe they didn't know, or maybe the person before them didn't know how old it was. But to my knowledge, yeah, you're right. I don't. But yeah, no, you're right, 100%. And that's why I love this show, because like Carl, he's got 2 years, and I mean, let's be honest, most of the people that watch this or whatever have not really been doing it that long.
It's raining, guys. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah, I've got 2 years. This will be my second season, really. So it took me 9 months of pairing to see my first set of eggs. I've been in it probably 16 months total now, right now, as it sits, if you were to break it down into months. But before that, I've got snakes in my collection from pairings that I've chosen working with people. So not it. I don't know. I don't really consider that my work, because I was working under somebody. Like, I don't even consider myself a breeder right now, because I've had a successful clutch.
Oh, you're a breeder.
The thing to me is what makes a person a breeder is if you successfully hatch out eggs and they thrive, that is a breeder.
So I held back one. I'll show it to you real quick.
But yeah, no, John.
No, you got no offense to me, bro.
Yeah,
no,
dude, you know how we are. You know how
no.
we are. We don't take offense. Offense is for pussies, and we're dicks. We're all dicks.
I was just saying, I did actually, and trust me, I wouldn't have the snake if I didn't hit up my buddy. Like
she's in blue right
Go ahead,
now.
I raised the whole thing.
She's in blue right now. This right here, Mystic Pied.
Come on.
I chose her because she's a direct replacement for the mother.
Come on.
In 2.5 to 3 years, when she pairs and has babies for me, I will consider myself a breeder.
I like that head. It is in shed though, right?
Oh yeah, it's blue. It's in blue.
I had my glasses on. Hey, I had to tip my glasses in.
See,
and I'm not a big pod fan, and I don't know. I'm not a pod fan for one reason, and the only reason is because if it's a high white pod, I ain't gonna know what's in it, and I don't want to get ripped off, and I don't want to rip somebody off, and just because it's hard for me, But I love to look at them. I like the high pattern pods,
Yeah, I do too. But so I got a Mystic Het Pied off John Chasmer. Chasmer Reptiles. I don't know if you know who that is or not. But I wanted a direct replacement for her.
Well,
I paired her to a Banana Pied. So it was a visual to het pairing. And I'll let you know, I got 0 normals out of that clutch. That was awesome. 1 banana, 2 Mystic bananas, 3 Mystic Banana Pieds, and 1 Banana Pied.
So you fuck with banana a lot. You like the.
I do.
Okay,
like
so you like the lighter color or the darker colored snake?
Both.
Oh, come on now. No, Desert Island, you had to take one with you. What are you taking?
I take one with me. I'm taking the darker snakes.
Goddamn right. It's just something about that dark, right? I mean, the bright snakes are pretty. They're good to look at. But, man, that dark shit is just on another level, right? Like that shit that Patrick hatched out from North Florida Cold Blooded. Right? That head on that fucking pied is insane.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and it's dark because it's dark. That's why it's insane, because it's dark.
Hey, Justin, if I send you a picture real quick, could you blow it up?
Yeah. Send it to me on Insta.
Instagram. There's nothing wrong with collaborating with people and getting a leg up. You successfully breed 2 animals, produce a clutch, hatch them, and they are thriving. You did a good job. Hell yeah, Mark. No glowworms. Thank you, everybody in this fucking chat, for being here, man. Y'all are fucking kick fucking ass, and
Here
we
you go, Justin.
appreciate you.
That's my favorite snake out of that last clutch.
We'll get that blowed up in just a second. But yeah, Will said something about fucking Repty Chip, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you know. You get that 5%. Use the Trip 5. Look at the banner right now. Trip 5, 5%. Blah 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 blah. Gaps. Do it. Try it out, or hit me up. I'll send you a sample block. Shoot me the Addy.
Let's see if I can do this.
We sipping? I'm sipping. Don't worry. There we go. Justin's a fucking computer whiz, bro. I love having Justin as a co-host. He's fucking awesome.
Oh,
So that's just a simple banana pie, but look at the belly and the white splash on it.
Look at the lavender coloring in it. Fuck all that other shit. Look at the purple. It looks like Barney, bro.
Oh, you want to see purple and orange?
That shit looks like Barney.
that was good.
I love when people share
Oh,
their
I see
screens.
it, yeah.
We can see who they talk to and shit, and we can see like.
Nick's all nosy as hell.
Dude, I am nosy. Cheers, Josh. Having a fucking ball here at the Sippin Show tonight. Look at that. That's what he built, everybody. Look, show him the incubator. Show it. Oh, wow.
That's the single. Yeah, that's the incubator I just built.
Yep. I think that was just banana and pie, but that is beautiful.
That is my single gene banana head pie.
Goddamn right. That dude, a single gene banana baby is like, it will literally make somebody want it. Like, even if you're scared of snakes or you hate them, it looks like a Lakers jersey in real life. Like the purple and the yellow, orange, and bro, bananas are so underrated, man.
Oh, I'm talking about that banana inchy clown cypress shit. Anything cypress in it? Come on.
Insane. Oh, look at this layout we got here. What are we playing with? I kind of like that. Go ahead and throw that back up. That was cool. Go ahead.
I don't even know how.
Now you can see everything. You can see all the fucking spots when you go that way.
Yeah, we're small.
Yeah, we do look small. We're bigger in person.
Yeah.
We're a lot bigger in person. On somebody's screen, we're like, depending on their phone, like an inch. That's why I can't do live streams. It's hard for my phone. That's why I'm going to try my best Saturday. Well, Saturday, actually, we're going to be at the auction. So I'm probably going to live stream. I'm going to set my tripod up and just go with it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you'll get to see the auction and see us drink, and maybe we'll spend money stupidly, but probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on how many drinks we have.
So I do plan on repeating that pairing.
Come on.
I just want to see if I throw a normal.
Do you shed test any of your animals?
I have, yes.
Who do you use to shed test?
Both of them.
Was that Gray Rider and RGI, or?
I do RGI, and I'll do Gray Rider both.
Hell yeah. And I was a hater. I can't lie. I was a hater, bro. I was like, fuck shed testing. That's bullshit. But now I'm all for it. I agree. I think
it's a useful tool. It keeps you from wasting your time.
Yep.
I mean, why would I pair something that's not a hit to a visual just to make more hits, you know?
My pro
well, my thing is now you could go for those triple hits and
What's up,
and throw a
Fry?
head to
Fuck
it and
yeah,
test
bro.
for that head. You know, so having that 50%, you could test the ones in the clutch that you want and see if it's there. You know,
We
if
got
it's there, you're
Australia
good.
and New Zealand in the house.
Come on,
Good day, man.
Chris. What up, Chris?
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
think the most beneficial aspect of shed testing is for the buyer, honestly, because you feel it's just, and I've put this statement out there a lot, and people always know me for it. They know I hated fucking shed testing, but it's like an AKC registered dog, right? It's like if you buy a fucking full-blooded, thoroughbred dog or a horse or any of that type shit, you want papers because you're spending money, right? You're not spending fucking $50 on a possible head. You're spending $150 because it is, or thousands of dollars, you know, and we're talking some snakes are thousands and thousands. So it makes the buyer feel that much better, right? And like John said, it's a responsibility thing that
Yeah.
you should take the responsibility to shed test it to show your customer, hey, it is that. So you don't have to worry about the extra $1,000 that is on there because you're getting that animal. It has the paperwork. So if for some reason it does come back and for some reason it's not that, then, you know, we have somebody to fucking blame for it, you know, and it's
Look
not
at
like,
this.
Well, it goes above and beyond that.
Oh,
like I
really?
said.
Okay.
Let's
It's for my
go.
personal benefit. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
I don't want to waste my damn time.
Well, I don't like to rip people off. That's my thing. Is I'm known at shows as the person that sells out because he lowballs his shit. Because, and I do have a lot of OG single gene that ain't shit pastels bananas that aren't really that expensive, but they're beautiful animals, and I sell them because again they're cheap.
Well,
But I do
again,
even on animals.
If you pair that to the rest, if you pair that to a recessive, you're going a visual recessive. You're going to guarantee hets without shed testing. You know what I mean? To me, when I'm buying a snake, let's see, I've got a hypo double het TSK pied, right? If it's labeled 66 and 50%, I'm going to shed test that before I ever pair it.
That's a good question. What if you put the pairing on the tag and not the actual snake is? To me, for breeders, okay, that could be fine to an extent for breeders. For pet owners, no, that wouldn't be fine because they wouldn't know what the fuck they got, you know?
Yeah.
And I would still want them to kind of at least pinpoint what they have, is kind of how I feel, you know?
Now,
for just in sake, if they were to tell one of their friends and their friend does know a little bit about ball pythons, they're like, well, damn, bro, you bought something you just know the pairing, what the fuck, you know? Like, I would feel like I would want some little respect there more to that aspect, you know.
I will add on to that though, Justin. I will say in my Morph Market ads, if I'm pairing it and I'm producing it, I'm going to put my theoretical ID.
Yep.
And also in the description, my pairing.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
always.
But I feel like he was saying more or less if he just put that and not what his theoretical thought was. You know what I'm saying?
You know, at a show, yeah, I'm going to put what I think it is, and I'm going to leave the pairing off.
Yep.
Somebody asks me, I'm going to tell them. Yep. Morph Market ads, and I do have 2 snakes on Morph Market, by the way. Nothing impressive, but they're there. Shameless plug. I'm going to put my theoretical ID, you know, and I'm going to guarantee my hets because I know the pairing. I paired it.
Right.
With or without the testing, I know what it is. But I'm also going to put the pairing on there because if a breeder looks at it, they're going to want to know. And if they see something I don't, good for them. I'm not going to price it for that gene that I missed or I think might be there.
I don't give a snake out unless I pretty much tell them the pairing. If I got it from like Patrick or something like that, and I end up was going to use it and then they got it from somebody else, I always tell them, look, if I don't, you can hit him up and he'll tell you what the birth date was and every damn thing. You know I can always give anybody that I give an animal to a trace of some sort of what that is paired to, you know.
Yeah. Well, I keep the individual book for every single one of my snakes.
Yep.
That's a on paper book. If you buy a snake from me, you will get when they poop, when they urated, when they shed, when they, you know.
Just give them the book. You just give them the book. Yeah.
They'll get everything from the time I bought the snake, brought it home. Everything is done under my care. You'll have
That's what pretty much I like to do. Yeah, I save all the tapes. If you notice, all of it's got that painter's tape. I put that in a folder or a book or on paper, and then put it in like a manila folder, and that's what they'll get, if they want it.
Shout out Husbandry Pro, I will say.
Husbandry Pro is awesome. That is awesome. But for someone like me and maybe Carl, we like pen to paper.
I don't want to stare at a computer or phone all
We
day.
want pen to paper.
Right.
We want it.
But they make it easy now. Like all mine have QR codes. They have QR codes, so I just bloop, and then bloop,
But that's for you, right? Like, how do you give that? Can you send that information from Husbandry Pro?
I print it. Actually, it's pretty dope. I can print
the QR code, and you can load it. You can program that QR code to tell them what information you want to share with them.
Yep. And even when I sell
about it,
when I get rid of a snake, I go to my Husbandry Pro and I print out an info sheet, and it has my logo, it has the birth date, it has last time it was fed, all that shit on it. And it goes right in the box with the snake, which makes it really professional because it's a printout of everything that it is. I can't tell many people I've sent them a snake and they hit me up and be like, bro, this is cool as shit.
So they can still get the information. They're still getting the information.
And John said you can print off the sheet from the QR code.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody, that's Carl's Morph Market. Everybody go hit that up. Go give them a follow.
And I will tell you this: if those two gain a couple hundred more grams, they getting kept.
Me too, Will. Me too, Will. I need to quit being a fucking Ricky Ricardo and just do it.
It's worth it. I mean, at the end of the day, like,
Pro, if you're watching,
I love it.
Give me a free subscription for a month, and I'll shout you out like a motherfucker.
Shout out Billy. Hell yeah, Billy. Come on. But yes, I love.
What's Mitzi saying?
Husbandry Pro.
She just wanted a pod to make one herself. No. You breed your pod. You breed your pod animals, man. And that's the thing, Mitzi. You do the thing about it. What I like to tell people is breed what you want, right? Breed what you like. If you like a fucking pastel and an albino, breed them together. Make a beautiful ass pastel albino. That's a stunning animal. Like, fuck it. That's what I do. I breed fucking what I like.
Actually, that's not a bad idea, John. I should ask fucking Billy and see what he says.
So I'm gonna spin I know my camera doesn't, or my laptop doesn't travel well. I'm gonna spin it around and show you my 5540.
Hell yeah, let's see it.
Can you see that?
Go. Let's go.
I got the painter's tape. I got little index cards. I got
me too, bro. Me too, dude. I have green for boys and pink index cards for girls.
Well, I got blue for boys and purple, and I got all the purple breeders behind me.
Come on,
OG.
Come on.
You might have been only doing it for 2 years, but you're an old soul.
Yeah, he says I ain't a breeder. Look at this shit.
This is the grow outs. They're not big enough for the 5540.
Hell yeah.
Here's the incubator.
Dude, I love your incubator you made.
How many clutches you got in there?
Nothing right now. But I got one in 14 days.
Look at you, smart. You got boxes ready to go and every damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of thermostats do you use? Is that a VE?
Go V. Well, thermostats, yes. Go VE.
Okay.
Vivarium
Electronics.
Yeah.
So, and I've got everything on the smartphone here for the app.
Look at you go, bro.
Doing the Govies.
What? Look at that. That's some high-tech redneck for real.
Let's go.
Carl. Look, you're talking about you don't want to do Husbandry Pro. You might as well because your Bluetooth lights on your phone. That's more high-tech than me, brother.
I got a little remote for mine. Mine's just got a remote.
So I'll tell you,
I just got remotes. That's
what I got. Yep, I got remote.
Anybody who uses thermostats,
Later, Duval, we love you, bro.
thermometers and hydrometers, I swear by the Go V.
Yep, that's what I use.
Every single one I've got is right here in the app.
Yeah. And a lot of thermostats and shit.
And you're using the nice Govies. You're using the square ones too. I can see. I have the
use
Govee
both.
app. So, do you
I
use both?
Yeah, because I've got a couple just placed around the house, like one in my rat room. I can walk in there and it's got the digital display on it. I don't have to check the app for it.
See.
Now, anything in a box or in the incubator or in a tub somewhere,
too white.
It's all on the app.
It's fire. Govee is the shit, guys. If you ain't got any Govee, get you some Govees.
And you know,
Yeah,
I've been seeing a
they're
lot
a
of
little
thermostats.
pricey.
A lot
They're
of
worth it.
thermostats
They
I've been
last a
looking
long
at
time.
Have that app shit where you can, like the Spider Electronics and the VEs and stuff. They'll actually have hydrometer ports, and that shit will connect to Bluetooth too. And
Well,
like,
the thing I like about the Govees is you can set the alarms for either temperature or for humidity. So it'll tell you, and you can even get the ones that run off Wi-Fi, so you can check it while you're at work.
That's what I
You
use.
can check. You can log on and look at your app and see what everything's doing, your incubator, everything while you're at work or away from the house on vacation. You ain't got to worry about it, man.
Yeah, and that's and the thing, like you said, you go on vacation, right? And that's one thing that you worry about. I've actually like thought about, and you know, it's weird. I've wanted to put a sprinkler system in my room, in my snake room, just in case of a fire or anything like that. You know, like the mercury fucking sprinkler system. You know, I'm like trying to figure out how to do that because when you're away, you don't want nothing to happen. I mean, you don't want.
Let me ask you this: how often do you? I know you use Vision, right?
Oh yeah.
How long do you, or how often do you inspect your cable on your racks?
Well,
I'm
going on maybe a year right now, and I inspect that kind of thing, you know, quite often, actually, more than not, because I've had heat tape for 9 years, and I've seen heat tape at its best, and I've seen it at its worst.
Yeah.
And I've had heat tape burn tubs, holes in it. I've had heat tape burn holes in the heat tape. I've been there, so I'm kind of, and I've actually made videos about it. I'm very scared of fire.
Yeah.
So I don't want that. So I check it regularly, but I will say, so far the heat cable has held up. Like you can tell, like with heat tape, depending on the brand or how you do it or whatever, you can tell when it'll start to get weird looking, right? It'll start to like ripple, or it'll be flat. Yeah, and with the heat cable, it hasn't have any burn marks. It's the same color. It doesn't. You can touch it, and it's warm, but you can tell that it's never been really hot. Now, if you don't have it plugged into a thermostat and it got fully hot, then yeah, it probably would burn the house down.
Yeah.
But
here, heat tape is the same way. It'll get kind of a yellowy color. It'll start hazing out. It won't be as clear. And you can actually run your finger across it and feel how brittle it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, either way, whatever you guys choose to use is manageable. Like my 5540, it's all heat panels. So I'm checking it religiously with the temperature gun, you know.
Well, yeah, the temp gun though. I mean, you're gonna have to use that regardless. But I do feel like I use the heat gun more frequently with the racks that I still have, like the melamine behind me.
Yeah,
I still have heat tape in that, and I feel like I have to temp gun that more frequently than the heat cable. Dude, look.
See what this is what
I'm not just saying this because it's Vision, but I really like the heat cable more. Like I think that you can do like more levels at the bottom and work your way up and get to the top, and you have literally one. You know,
this is what I do for my snake room. Is I have wireless cameras all around my whole house, inside my house, outside my house, all around my house, and these are Arlo cameras. And Arlo detects smoke and it detects fires. I keep this in my snake building, and all my herp stats, I have everything in here on herp stats Wi-Fi.
Shout out to Herbistat.
So when I'm out of town and a fire gets detected on my camera and it's one of these, I can shut that son of a bitch down so fucking quick it ain't even funny. You know, I could literally turn the whole goddamn box off and shut it down. and I don't have to be home or whatever, and I
Now,
call
I have
fire
those-
department and all that shit, and they'll
I
be over
have
here
those,
in seconds,
Yeah,
They'll
I
be
have
here in
those
seconds.
Wi-Fi like you're talking about, those blocks.
And the fire department's literally 2 blocks from my house, so there ain't no excuse for them to be not even 3 minutes late because the motherfuckers, I can throw a rock at their goddamn building.
I agree, though. I have Nest cameras that have the temperature and alarms, and I also use those blocks and smart blocks that you plug in, like you're talking about.
Yep.
It's good to have shit like that, dude. Like to where you can cut power. It was really good when I had my lizards. God damn, Carl. Carl's hey.
That's the way I look at it, though. It's like I'm precautious because my thing is, if this building catch fire, my house is probably going to catch fire.
Me too. Yeah, no
close,
shit. I'm in my house. Yeah,
right. So I'm like, you got to pull every precaution you can for sure.
Cameras are a necessity in your snake room.
And anybody breaks in my shit, I got proof, whatever.
Not only if that happens, but if an animal gets out, you can know where it's at.
Right.
And your rat room, have one on your rats. You'll know. You'll be able to tell, oh, the last image of it was in that corner right there. It's there. It's going to be there.
Yep.
Hey, everybody, let me get a hashtag SACHMOE's Exotic because he is pouring it. He's getting turned up, baby.
Hey, it's 50-50 every time I mix a drink, brother.
Come on.
Yep, just like John said. Cheers, mate. No, I've been wanting to have Carl on for a while. He messaged me a while back. It was like, hey, man, fuck work. I got my schedule worked out. I'm going to be watching it and drinking. I was like, all right, fuck yeah, And then you did, you've all, ever since we come back, you've been a real big supporter, and you're in the RWO chats, all the time, giving advice, taking advice. We're really happy to have you on the ride with us.
I'll take advice a hell of a lot more than I'll give it. Yeah,
but you do give it, and that's what I tell people about the RWO chat is, there's no real judgment. I mean, yeah, I might disagree with you, but you can either get over it or fucking not. But 9 times out of 10, everybody in there understands that it's coming from a place of love, and it's not like we're being assholes, and we all understand that, and that's why I love it, because we all take criticism, and we all understand, we'll admit when we're wrong, essentially.
Absolutely.
And it's good to have people like you and all the people that are a part of the RWO chat. Everybody in there, I really appreciate the people in it, and I feel like we all learn from each other. Anything that you say, I take heed to it. Anything Justin says, like I said, Justin has arguments about stuff that I don't agree with, but it's compelling arguments and very convincing. And I agree with a lot of what he says. We're homies, so it's like the RWO group is a good thing, I think, and I'm really happy.
We all don't have to agree. We all don't have to agree.
Well, I'll tell you
opinions are like assholes.
and everybody's got one, and they all fucking stink.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this: Ken and I had a conversation, and I told him, I said, I enjoy watching you guys. I don't care if I miss one; it's on replay. Everybody in the RWO network, I'm watching you on replay.
Come on.
If I don't get to watch the live, I'm watching.
Oh, we know, because you're always commenting and your support like a motherfucker,
Well, it's like this. I feel at home when I'm talking to you guys. I feel like I'm with my family.
Your people. Hell yeah.
My people. Everybody.
That's what it's about. That's why we did this. That's why we did it, so that we can have a bigger fucking family, and have people that we can call or we can talk to, or if you're going through anything, there's no judgment,
Yeah. So I talked to Ken, I asked him, I said, what's it take to become a sponsor and all this, so we had a little back and forth on that. Just investigation, you know what I mean? Because at this point, I'm investing everything I can extra into my passion, which is the ball pythons and the breeding and you know what? I'm not monetarily at a point where I can sponsor a show, but I want to know what it takes, so I have a goal to work towards. You know what I mean? Not that I'm some big high and mighty guy, and it really matters that I sponsor you guys, but I think eventually I want to get to that.
Come on.
Well, you keep talking about beer. This is my bottle opener, everybody. If you didn't know, it's a SOG. Don't fuck with it. But if you keep making beard oil and talking about all this cool shit, wine and shit, you never know. You might see fucking SACHMOE over here all the time. We got room. You see all this empty space. We can definitely
might get me a couple gunslings. Come on.
That's everybody. We got Will from the Python Portal making the fucking deli cup holders. And, he's actually in the works. I'm not going to spill the beans because I don't want to do that to him. But he's making some cool shit. And everybody needs to watch out for Will at the Python Portal. And anybody in the RWO and outside of the RWO. We always try to promote, the stuff that y'all are doing and that we're all doing, of course, to try to get the name out there and get some, business, rolling in. And what's up? That's the man. I was just talking about you earlier, Chooch Monster. Daytona boy. But yeah, that's what it's all about, is supporting each other. It doesn't cost anything for me to share a fucking video, on Instagram. I mean, and it helps. It does help out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I've got a YouTube channel, but I don't post anything. I've even started posting on my TikTok.
Really? You got a TikTok? You do not look like you would have a TikTok, bro.
Well,
that tiki-talkie?
I just recently started it. I just recently started it. So, I mean, I've had it for a little while, and you'll see my first several videos are okay. So I said I'm a cereal hobbyist. So I smoke meat, right?
I smoke
meat. I've built my own smokers.
So you do a hell of a brisket then. You do a hell of a brisket.
I make one hell of a brisket. Hell of a brisket. And I'm not just saying that to brag on myself. I'm saying that because I cooked a brisket for my brother, and he had about 75, 78 people or something like that at this cookout. And I brought it in thinking it was my very first one. I said, okay, I don't know whether it's worth a shit or not. I had some people that have been smoking for a long time tell me,
I've been smoking all night.
They told me, hey, you're full of shit. This is not your first brisket. I said, no, it's my first brisket. So, I mean, that kind of report back is I mean, it makes me feel good.
Hell yeah, it does. Hell yeah, it does.
We love the mofos too, Mark.
Hell yeah, we do.
I've got people. I got people asking me all the time, hey, will you smoke this for this event that I got? I got a family reunion, or I got, whatever. I'm smoking chicken for people.
You should hit up Ken's brother.
I gotta ask then. So you said you built some smokers. So did you do the file cabinet smoker?
No, I haven't yet, but I think that's cool as shit.
I do too. I think it's cool as shit. I think it's fucking awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what, if I can get a cheap 4 or 5 stack, maybe 6 stack filing cabinet, I'll do it. I've got the torch out there. I've got the propane torch. I can bake the paint off of it. I can paint it, whatever. I've got the hole saws. I've got everything you can think of to make it work. I will do it.
I've seen so many videos of people doing it, and I get intrigued every time I see the fucking file cabinet. They're open doors and they're fucking.
I went with the ugly drum. I made it.
Okay.
And I've been smoking on it for 6 years now, I think.
Come on.
But
got some good seasoning on that bitch.
Yeah.
No, dude, seasoning's bullshit.
No, I'm saying in the grill has that good seasoning.
Bullshit. I power wash that thing out every year.
What? No, man. See it here in Alabama, you wash your grill You ain't got no balls. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Well, I'll show them to you right here on camera, but I think everybody would I will tell you this, Nick. The seasoning you think you have is creosote, and it's carcinogenic.
Well, I'm a carcinogenic kind of guy. You know, I like. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. No, I know we made my dad a smoker. He wants to do like we're lined up to do a chicken cook-off, a chicken wing cook-off, and at the casino in Wetumpka, Alabama, and but he smokes a lot of meat and deer. He'll kill a deer. We built him a smoker. He always wanted to do a whole deer. So we built a smoker and we made it like an outhouse. It looks like an outhouse out of wood and everything, and it's got the moon cut in it and all.
It looks cool as shit.
But you can hang up a whole hog or a deer in there. You know,
when you show pictures
that I've always been taught the more you burn and you get that smoke along that wood, if you're using like a sweat box, like a wood box, that it makes it taste better. Because I have noticed when we first started cooking out of it, when we first built it, it tasted a little different than it does now all these years later, because it's been probably 10 fucking years.
Okay. So you're on the right track. When you're talking about wood, that wood absorbs the smoke, right? When you're talking about a metal smoker, all you're building up on top of that is
carbon.
The carbon.
Yeah.
Right.
Like an exhaust.
The creosote, right?
Yeah.
That's the shit that's carcinogenic, right? And people think, oh, I'm seasoning my smoker. I ain't washed it in 3 years. I ain't cleaned it in 3 years. You're killing yourself slowly.
So if it's wood, don't clean it. If it's not wood, clean it.
Here's what you're doing, okay? When you got yourself a metal smoker, like whatever you buy from the store, whatever you make yourself, the ugly drum or the filing cabinet or whatever, burn the paint off of it however you can.
100%, yeah.
Burn the paint off of it. Burn the oils off of it, right? The first thing you do is you put a pork butt in there. And here's what I do. I take the butter flavored Pam or the El Cheapo cooking spray.
Yeah.
After it's down to clean, shiny metal, I'll spray the whole thing down, dripping wet with that.
Okay.
And then my first smoke is always a pork butt.
Is that because the pork butt's the more greasiest and the more moisture of the smoke?
It's got a very good
moisture of it.
Fat cap on it, right?
Yeah.
And you get that and you render all that and you basically turn it into an aerosol, right?
And then brush it on. Do you brush it on? Or?
I don't worry about that. You can, but I don't worry about that, right?
So it's like using a cast iron skillet. You gotta take care of.
Yeah, you do have to take care of it.
See, I didn't know that. Honestly, learn something new every day. I'm just an old fucking redneck. I just throw the meat on the goddamn rusty grill. I don't give a fuck. But now that you said that, I kind of think that maybe that's why my meat tastes like iron.
Now the mitten comes out. The truth comes out, guys.
That's what's wrong with me, people.
Here's the thing. I've had a journey, so to speak, as far as my grilling and smoking, right?
Yeah.
I used to grill on a propane grill.
Oh, fuck propane.
And my meat always tasted like ass, not gas. Get ass.
Butthole.
Yeah.
The chocolate starfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I love Hank Hill, but that's the only thing me and him disagree on is fuck propane.
That was my growth right there. I learned how to actually cook on charcoal. Like before, when I was a young adult,
artwork. It's a masterpiece to be.
When I was a
young adult, it would always taste like the lighter fluid that I fucking started the fire with.
Because you didn't let the coals get white. You let the coals get white.
I don't even use starter fluid. Who the fuck? If you are smoking today or grilling today, and you use
lighter fluid, by the way, everybody, not starter fluid. We're not putting gasoline on it.
And with my charcoal grill, I use a chimney starter. Is everything that I use. I use a fucking chimney starter.
Carl's
What
over
do
here
you use
spraying
underneath
ether
of it?
on his charcoal.
Newspaper.
Charcoal starter.
Newspaper.
I use
No, I
those
use
little.
I
Those
use
little,
newspaper. I
I don't
use
even
Have you
newspaper.
use
seen those
that.
little fucking?
I use
Yeah.
the
things
bag
they
the
sell?
charcoal came out of.
That
Well,
too.
have you
I'll use
seen
it.
the-
But see,
have
I use Blue Hog is what I use. I don't use fucking Kingsford anymore. I've been getting this shit called Blue Hog. It's in a blue bag, and it's got wood chips in the fucking charcoal, and it's like with your steaks, your chickens. Because I do a lot of indirect heat with my chicken. My burgers, I'll do indirect heat. I'll do 10 minutes, 15 minutes each side, and keep it. And then the last like 1 or 2 minutes, I'll put over the heat. But that's how I grew up. My grandfather had a lot of Weber grills, and that's how I grew up. Is Weber fucking life, man. I grill every day. You can ask the old lady
been
sitting next
buying-
to me.
Let me
I
ask you a
grill
question.
every day. Every
Well,
day
I've
I
been
grill.
buying these things from the Dollar General that fucking they look
I
like
grilled
little
steak
hay
and shrimp
bales.
tonight.
Well, look, they look like little hay bales, but they're soaked in some waxy kind of shit.
Oh hell no! Don't be using that shit.
A Dollar General, baby. I mean, what you gonna
What
do?
the fuck?
Piggly Wiggly, Winn Dixie, and Dollar
Nick.
General is where I shop.
I'm gonna have to put you through school, Nick.
You need to, Carl. I need to educate.
But a Weber grill is where it's at. I don't care
Do you
about gas
guys
or
think I
anything,
got
but a
this
Weber grill
beautiful
is where it's
body?
at.
I love the boobies, by the
Dollar
way.
General?
Keep doing that. Keep doing that for me. I can make money off of you, big boy. Tell you something. Kurt
Dollar
from
make
Cut
you
Up
holler.
Boys.
Hey,
That's a lot
hey,
lizard than son of a bitch. He'd get
there you
rich.
go, John. Mission morphs.
There you go. I
Yep.
just took a sip.
And
of
you
mine.
know what? That's a half and half Crown and apple juice or some shit. I don't know. Sprite. So that is strong, everybody. If you didn't know, that's the homie. I'm telling you, Justin, Carl would drink us under the table. He would drink us under the table, and there's nothing wrong with that. We love you for that.
Ah, damn.
I'm not ever going to play a drinking game with you. I will never, ever make a bet with this man.
I know you get me
Okay.
drunk. I'll pound the shots back and forth, but I ain't
I'll
drinking it.
pound shots depending on the shots. I'm
But-
not drinking no peach crown, bro. No
Why not?
way. I'll drink fucking Fireball. I'll drink a whole goddamn bottle of Captain Morgan or something.
Fireball's
But
pussy shit. Come on.
It is pussy shit. That's why I can drink a whole bottle of it.
Beam, baby. Give me some Jim Beam. I'll
I'm a
drink that
pussy.
shit.
I'm a
all
big
fucking night.
flower. What can I say?
I like my Jim Beam. I will. If it comes to whiskey, I'll get me a bottle of Jim Beam. I'll get down and dirty.
I'll drink some Jim Beam only because of Gigi Allen.
So what's your
that's the only time.
favorite drink, Nick? What's your favorite drink?
My favorite mixed drink with liquor.
Alcohol, liquor. What's your favorite drink?
You know, I'm gonna go old school high school days. I'm gonna say an Incredible Hulk.
Justin, how about you?
I mean, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna just say Jim Beam because me and Alex have had some pretty.
So what?
Between
Just
that,
straight Jim
between-
Beam?
I'll drink Jim Beam of water, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I
he's
used to-
talking about mixed
Me and
drink,
Alex
though.
used to
Mixed
kill
drink.
a
So what,
gallon
Jim
every
Beam and
fucking
Coke?
night.
You're a
You-
Jim Beam and Coke guy.
Nah, hell no. I don't do soda. I'm not too big on like if you see me do sodas, like since I've been doing vodka, because I was getting the weight off my whiskey and my beer, so I went to vodka, went to the girly shit, I guess you could say, whatever you want to fucking call it. But I do like Sprite or I do ginger beer, you know, like I won't even do soda, you know. Like you see me tonight, I did juice.
He
I'm
did
not-
ginger beer. Listen to this guy.
So I will
Well,
tell
that's
you.
for a Moscow Mule. You do ginger beer, vodka, lime.
Every
and
mixed
a
drink
lemon,
has
you
its
know?
play. You know, if you use ginger beer on certain stuff, you use club soda. You know, but I will say, Carl, now that I think about it, now I have time to rebuttal my answer. I do love the Incredible Hulk, right? It's a fun drink. It tastes good. It's sweet, whatever. But I will say my favorite mixed drink ever, and I will give props to the dude, the Big Lebowski, for this.
The Big Lebowski.
Because I love a good, cold, white fucking Russian.
That's
I
disgusting.
love a white Russian. I can't help it. I just can't help. Look, John said Jack and Sour. But yeah, I love a white Russian. And when I was 17 or 18 or something, I watched that movie and I had a mini fridge in my apartment. I had my own apartment with my roommate, you know, when I was like 16, but I lived there forever and I had a mini fridge in there. I saw the movie I had a rug I was an asshole about, and I had a mini fridge with vodka, Kahlua, creamer, or half and half or whatever, and milk. You know, like, I had everything to make a fucking White Russian. That's all I drink.
We all do any scotch?
I do like a good White Russian, but
I'd say we all fuck with any scotch. We all do like J&B
I don't
scotch.
drink scotch. I don't like the. Scotch.
I've got a $300 bottle of scotch over there in the liquor cabinet.
Yeah. I like some good scotch on the rocks. If I could
So
sip it,
I will tell you my favorite, absolute 100% favorite mixed drink: Long Island iced tea.
Don't say that. You're too big of a burly man to say you want a
That's
Long
like,
Island.
well, no, you know why he likes it? Because it's like, you know why he likes it? Because it's like 6 or 7 different whiskeys.
No, it'll get you tore up.
It'll get you tore up too. And I used to drink the hell out of Long
man.
Island.
So
you don't look like a Long Island
iced tea.
I am a Long Island iced tea, and I will drink it with my pinky up. You know why? Because it's like 6 or 7 different alcohols.
Yep.
And a splash of Coke.
With a splash of Coke. Yep. And it tastes just like tea.
I love it. And you know, it's funny. Nobody out of all the 15 episodes, all these fucking guests that we've had have never asked us that question. And that is an awesome fucking thing.
Well, it's the Sippin with Serpents. What the fuck is it if you're not
well,
sipping?
most people don't even drink on the show. And I am proud to say that everybody tonight, drink responsibly, is drinking some kind of alcohol.
Here, we'll throw it up. Do we got the banner still? No, we don't even have it. You deleted it. You're a fucking chooch.
Go ahead and make another one real quick.
I'll tell you. So you already heard I was a serial hobbyist.
Yeah,
I am a mixologist as well.
Oh shit, he's a fucking shaker.
Let me turn
He's a Renaissance man. If you catch my joke,
I'm going to turn my laptop here and show you. But I've got some snake shit and some tools on top of my bar.
Well, when I'm in Daytona, I'm going to get a Long Island at the auction.
Let's go. Look at that bar. Come on.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You know, Carl is the shit, man. I'm so happy to have him on. He is really a sipping homie, and he will forever be. I'm gonna have to make a special shirt.
That's an old one for sure.
I'm gonna have to make a special shirt for Carl and send it to him of Sasquatch drinking a beer with snakes all around him.
I love it.
Come on.
So I will show you this. I know it's.
No, it's a strong. Long Island iced tea is a strong drink. He just doesn't look like the type of fella that's gonna go to the bar and say, "Let me get," with his big beard and shit. "Let me get a Long Island."
Bro, there's a bar I used to go to, and I get 2 Long Islands. And by the time I was walking out that son bitch, I was stumbling.
You got a good one.
Hey, Mark wants to see that DIY incubator, bro. You want to show that off a little bit? Let's see that.
I'll walk you over.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and take a stroll if you can.
Take a stroll.
We're going to give you the fucking, what is the test where you walk in a straight line here in a little bit.
I'm going to go backstage and green tea it up.
There he is.
Yeah, I'm going to blow him up for sure. Here we go.
Full view.
Got the water in there and everything.
Yeah.
So what'd you make that out of?
Take you on the full tour. I'll open the door.
What did you make it out of? You got that from like a gas station, or where'd you get that?
No, a buddy of mine owns a liquor store.
There you go.
And this is a freebie that did not work from him.
Come on.
Okay. So I've got the Go V lights all over the back and the top.
Mission said you're cool even for an army guy.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Hoorah.
I was wondering what lights you're using. You're using the Govee lights. That's why.
Right.
That's why.
Me and Justin are dying.
I've got the 12 feet tape on the side. Can you see that, guys?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. What width is that? Is that 8 inches?
12 inch.
12 inch. Okay.
12 inch, buddy. 12
I thought it was 12, but it kind of looked smaller. But
so I've got I do swear by Vivarium.
Oh yeah,
Electronics,
great
right?
product.
Like the bottom one, that's my incubator. The top one, that's for the rack beside it. Right
What
now,
kind of containers are those? Those look fucking nice.
those are dollar General, buddy. Dollar
Oh, I
General.
love the Dollar General.
Come on.
So that those fit the hatch right tubs 100%.
And they're so clear, dude.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I love that, dude. Holy shit, I'm heading up my DG tomorrow.
So right there, can you see that?
Yep. He's using Orbeez, baby.
Orbeez, Mark. You see the Orbeez, bro. Hey, it's a thing.
And that one right there, top one, right there.
Water. Doing
Water
the
and
Sammy
pressure.
trick.
Shut up, John.
Doing
I
the
know what
Sammy.
12 inches looks like.
So what's
I'm
your
not
temps you
12
running?
inches,
What's your
but-
temps you running in your egg boxes?
88.
88, baby. That's a great number. That's a great number. Can't go wrong with it.
Let me pull up the app.
Oh, you got the app.
I do what Adam taught me. We do 89.6.
I do 88.5. But my
That's not-
incubator stays 88.5. Like I got lucky.
Adam taught me
Like,
89.6.
I do not. It literally has been 88.5 since I plugged it in.
Come on. Come on.
That's cool, man. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And that's those little white things you had in there, right?
Yeah.
They said don't get it twisted. It's 12 inches, baby, all day, every day. Guts.
So I'm seeing in that incubator a 0.5 difference.
Okay.
A 0.5 difference.
0.5 difference, dude. That's like,
See, look at
you
this. I
know,
love
most
it.
people wish for that. Most people wish for that.
Love it. 89.5.
Yeah, yeah. So anywhere between 88 point or 88, 87. I mean,
88 and 90. Any
yeah,
between.
yeah, you're good.
You're good.
And even if you go 91, it's going to be a hot box, but they will hatch. I mean, I'm
They
not
will.
saying they won't, but
It's 92 and
I think
93 is
88
your danger zone, more or less.
well,
Once you get-
88 is a respectable number that I've always felt comfortable with. And to be honest, that's what I was taught. You know, just like we always say, like,
just like I was taught
everything-
89.6.
yeah, if you're
Well, I'll
taught
tell you
that,
this. For those that use the Vivarium electronics, you don't have the point whatever adjustment, right?
yeah. Well,
So you
see,
said-
that's why I like Herpestat because you have that point.
Right.
Yep, I can adjust
That's
all the way
why-
to 5 degrees.
So at Herpestat, you can set it at 88.5 and let it coast.
Yeah, it's going to coast. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's been that since I plugged it in and it got 6 hours. It's been that. Like,
Right.
if you can do it by the point, but like you said, Carl, if you can't, that's when your heat guns, you have to dial that in and know. Like if it's reading 89, it's not going to be 89. It might be 88. It might be 88.5, right?
88.6, 88.8, whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's going to vary.
So I've got those Go V, and there is if you buy a Go V, you can go onto the website. You can see this how to God dang, I can't even think of the word. How to adjust, how to set up your Go V, right? And basically, you put it in a baggie with salt water, and you calibrate it, right? So you can adjust the temperature on your Go Vs.
I'm going to
through
look
the
into
app.
this. I'm going to figure this
Yep.
out.
You can. You're absolutely
It
right.
seems what you're telling me.
So-
I've
See,
literally
so
never
Have
heard
you
the
calibrated your
word
Gobies? Because I haven't calibrated mine, but mine are pretty much right there on them, you know?
So let me go into the app and tell you how many Go Vs I have.
I've never heard the word Go V until tonight, so I'm learning a lot from
'Cause
you.
now
And,
I'm-
you know,
You're missing a lot. 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8.
and that's the thing I love about this is he just said he doesn't even consider himself a snake breeder. I'm learning from you, and I have years on you. So to me, dude, you're awesome.
Now I'm kind of curious because I haven't synced all. I mean, I figured they're already pretty much calibrated. So now you're telling me that you can calibrate them. I'm kind of like, well, fuck. Should I went and calibrate
Well,
mine?
it's like Mark said. He uses one in his incubator, and what I use in my incubator, honestly, is 3 things. I use my probe for my herbostat. I use a ZooMed probe thermometer. It's always a few degrees off. And then I use a thermometer that is like a tower thermometer you would put, wherever in your home. And that it's all, but the only one that is accurate is my herbostat.
Okay.
That's the only one. If I temp gun that probe, that's what it is. It's weird.
Okay, so I have 70 GoV thermostat and hygrometer combinations, right? 70 of them.
70?
70
Jesus Christ, Carl. How do you keep up with that?
by the app.
Yep.
Okay.
So how many did you calibrate? Did you calibrate any of them or no?
All of them.
All of them you calibrated.
All
And I
70.
calibrate them yearly.
Okay. And you said, what's the process? What do you do?
So basically, in a nutshell, so if you go onto the app,
Everybody give a shout out to Ken.
It'll tell you put in, like in just a regular shot glass, X amount of salt, X amount of water, and you mix it up until it's like not it's more of a slurry. It's like thick. It's not watery. It's not salt, right? And you put it in a Ziploc baggie along like your temperature gauge, your hygrometer. You put it in there, and it should read, I believe it's 75% humidity. And if it's not at 75, you can get into the app and adjust it up and down until you get the 75, right? I've done that for all of them, and I do it yearly.
So that's just for the humidity, though. What about for the temperature?
Temperature, basically, I go off comparison, right?
Comparison, right.
Comparison.
That's kind of what I did.
Yeah, I'll take. So surface and air temperature is 2 different things.
Correct.
So I will take 3 or 4 different thermometers and put them side by side in the same location. And if they're all reading the same exact number, I don't change any of them. It's really just a best guess. Like the for me, like as long as you're within the window on temperature on incubation, you're good. But your humidity is a little different, right? You got to be closer to the 99% or 100% humidity.
Yep.
For ball python, anyway. So I will take all of my low GoVs and put them in a baggie and check them yearly.
This is my kind of essential thought on it too. Like, well, you're running water in Orbeez, like with vermiculite. Absolutely, like it's harder to check to really watch that humidity. So you really want to watch it,
But when we're using you have Herpostat. Herpostat has hydrometer probes.
Yeah. But what I'm getting at is for our egg boxes, because like he's saying, like we want for ball pythons, we want that 90 to 100% humidity
for sure.
For the clutches, So this is my theory on it. Is like for vermiculite and hatchite, to me, it's kind of iffy and sketch, which you could really, if you have these meters, you can watch it and add water if you need to. Compared to if we're using water or we're using Orbeez, those are 100% to me water soluble, or it's 100% humidity because there's nothing but water in that bin.
And I'm thinking about switching to Orbeez.
I will tell you this.
I don't think you can cut in a bin below 80% with water in that bin.
You're 100% correct. And I'm thinking about switching over to Orbeez because I see it more and more, Justin. I see it more and more.
Well, Sammy uses water, and he learned it from Billy and Austin up there in Canada. And water is, but the water you got to watch is slushing. Okay,
slushing and splashing. That's my only thing.
Don't put it up so high. don't put it up so high. You know, keep your levels. You know,
but my
and
worry
test your
is
box
that-
before you fucking put your eggs
But
in
see,
there.
with Orbeez, you don't have to worry about that.
Correct.
I think Orbeez, you can have different colors. You know, there's so many
I
different
still
cool
worry
things
about
it.
I still worry about the chemicals of Orbeez. I like to me, it's the surface has been touched with Orbeez. It's working great for people,
I get it,
but it
yeah,
does sketch the shit out of me, which I'm
I
doing
get
it.
it.
I'll pull out a box right now. You know,
No, I get it, and I've thought about it because what is plastic or what is?
Do you
Oh,
see
that's
that?
the alcoholic monster,
I
right?
got
Yeah.
my Go Ball
So,
Orbeez. My third.
So you did get some Orbeez, and you're trying
I've had
it out.
them. I had them, and that's why I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna use them." I got them. I've had them.
Mini Yeti.
I have the Orby gun. My daughter had the Orby gun, so I was like, "I'm taking these Orbeez from."
Well, okay, Justin. Okay, speaking of the chemicals, and maybe Carl knows too.
That's good.
I've looked it up, and I've actually seen Orbeez that are they're not organic, but they're like not harmful because people use them for plant roots and different things. So I think there is an option to get stuff that is.
Yes, and that's what I asked. That's what I asked in the chats. I was like, "Do I want to get the Orbeez for the gun, or they called them something else? And they're clear. They don't even have no color to them." And
So
I was like,
I run
That's what
clear.
Carl uses, yeah.
I run clear because, well, honestly, because they're cheap.
"Right,
So you don't have to buy Orbeez brand.
No,
You
no, yeah.
No, you can buy the shit that they put in for like
Hydroponics.
events.
yeah."
Well, I've seen them sell where I looked at for hydroponics for
Yeah.
growing green tea or potatoes or what the fuck ever. Any hydroponics, they have them because they hold that moisture and it's not a liquid or,
Yeah.
or it's a different kind of hydroponics, but they use Orbeez to grow plants. It's
Yeah.
pretty fucking
Well,
awesome.
see, the stuff that I bought was the stuff you put in like little vases at we'll say weddings, and you put on the tables, right?
I've heard of this. Not to cut you off, Carl, but I've heard of this a lot with the smaller wine cooler incubators that these guys are using. You got to be careful because they are. I don't know about the bigger ones. I do have a bigger one. This guy's already hatched clutches in this big one, but I have heard this multiple times about
So what you need
wine
an
coolers.
ancient, you
It's
need an
putting off-
exhaust fan in it. Is that what you're saying?
I don't-
Because
I don't know. I just heard that it is putting off a gas in the cooler.
So, but I'll be 100% honest with you. I'll turn the camera.
that's true, Mark. That's true.
See that over there? That's a wine cooler incubator.
Oh yeah, I got one literally. Boom.
Right. So that one right there was the one that I hatched my first clutch out of, and I used straight water, hatch tray. I did use press and seal. That's it. So I can't speak to off gassing, whatever. I'd imagine anytime you put plastic into something,
That's the thing, right? It's plastic, right? And you're using
Oh.
plastic for your egg containers.
any plastic is made
Oil.
out of
Gasoline,
oil.
Oil.
glycerine, or oil.
That's it.
Yeah, the shit that makes gas. Yeah, there's a plastic plant here, and that's what they make is little colored beads that look like BBs, and they're little plastic beads, and they sell them, and then they make plastic. So I smell that shit all the time.
This is why I think water. At the end of the day, water. You can't go wrong. What is it? You know?
No,
what
you
is-
can't. But that's why I like Orbeez because I don't want no. I have.
Well,
a
I mean,
kid,
you could get some chemical plant ass water now, which don't go
No,
use
yeah.
chlorinated ass water. You know.
Don't
I-
let me get all scientific on you guys, but I am in wastewater, right?
Right,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. So
that's my job.
You know all
Right.
the shit they put in the water.
The two things you cannot remove from water are what? Do you know?
I honestly blanked on
When you
what
get
you
chlorine
said.
filters,
What did
I
you
remove
say?
chlorine from my water.
Pharmaceuticals
Yep.
and gasoline,
Yep.
right? So the crude oil, gasoline, the plastics, all of that is made from oil, right?
Yeah.
You
Don't
cannot
drink your city
remove,
water, guys.
like you cannot remove. You take Prozac, you piss the fish downstream from you are drinking Prozac.
That's crazy.
You take I don't know, any kind of mind altering drug, Prozac, or you take
Or embalming fluid.
well, whatever. I mean, that shit, you can't remove that shit either.
I've had my fair share of dipped, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But what- but, you know,
Oxys. You take
but-
oxys.
Okay,
If you-
since you're in the field, I will ask you a question that a lot of people get mad at me about. I give my animals the same fucking water I shower, brush my teeth, and I drink out of the faucet. I'm a country boy. I drink out the faucet. So, and everybody hates on me for it, but I've also gave my animals there's a lot of natural springs in Prattville where I live. It's like known for it. It's called the Fountain City because of all the natural springs.
Good shit.
But I've done that water, and I've had to take more animals to the vet from parasites and different minerals because of the different minerals that are in the natural water. I mean, what do you think about that? Do you think that it doesn't matter because they'll get used to it, just like a dog? Do you give your dog Aquafina or do you give it tap water?
It fucking matters, and I'll tell you why. So here in Richmond, Indiana, we have 3 different springs that people have been going and taking milk jugs and filling them up with water and drinking them because it's a natural spring.
That's what they do here. That's what they do here. And you shit through a screen door and you don't touch a fucking screen.
Next thing you know, you're over there shitting out your ass.
You know what happened?
I'm saying.
Okay, so one of these springs, natural springs, is right above a golf course. So
all that runoff.
What do they do to golf courses? They spray all these chemicals and all this bullshit on top of it, right? Every little bit of groundwater is touched by whatever you lay out.
Chemical, some kind of chemical. Yeah.
Yep.
Whether it be fertilizer, whatever. It's there, right?
We're happy to have you. If anybody didn't catch the Thunderdome before this, after the show, go to Blue
But
Zone
tell me about
One.
city water though, because like I won't drink city water. Well, I do. I have filters in my house.
You don't go out there on a hot
city
summer
water.
day. You don't go out there and drink the fucking hose as you're cutting.
I did as a kid. Listen. I did that as a kid. Yeah, I would say I did as a kid. The water back when I was a kid ain't the fucking same. I live in the city, and the water. You pour that shit out. If you pour it out my faucet, you can ask Alex. You smell nothing but chlorine coming through.
Okay, now if you live in a place, it ain't like that here. You know, if it was like that here, I have
chlorine filters. I have everything that run through my water. So even in my shower has filters.
I put it to you this way:
if it's good. You know?
If it's not PEX pipe, if it's copper pipe or galvanized, I don't drink out of it. But if it's PEX, I will. But I've done plumbing for a long time.
It don't matter, Nick. It's still lead pipe.
I know it is, but it makes me feel better if at least it's.
I replumb my whole house.
In my house.
It's all
in your house. That's the last thing that touches it before it touches.
I know, but whatever. But I just feel better. But it don't taste like chlorine.
So I'll tell you this: they don't put liquid chlorine at the water treatment plants anymore. They use chemical powder stuff and they mix it into a slurry, and it's bullshit, right? The best thing you can do for your house and your home, for you and all your reptiles or whatever you're raising, is reverse osmosis.
See, and that shit, that's what my mom has to do because she has well water, and they had to do that because their water, something was wrong with it. And you can't get city water in the country out here, so you have to have a well. And they spent thousands of dollars on that shit, bro.
You get a big filtration system in the garage. Yeah, in the garage.
They don't like today's technology. Okay, so you've got a series of 3 filters that are probably 18 or 19, 20 inches tall.
For sure, yeah.
That's all you need. Series of 3 filters. They're 19 or 20 inches tall.
So how much does it cost to fucking reverse osmosis your house though? Like,
You're talking like $2 or $3 grand.
but I will say,
Probably.
okay, I will say it does
Probably.
depend on where you live. Like Justin in Florida, every time I've ever been to Florida or South Florida, the water is slimy. It makes you feel like you still got soap on you. And I don't know why,
That's
but
Dude, our
because they've got a
chemical
water
plant-
softener.
Yeah, I'd say water softener too. You might be at a well
well, there's
house.
no way
too.
I'm drinking that shit, you know. But
Because if
like
you're at a well house here, like the wells here are very like
the
like, if
water
they don't have a,
power,
so put it this way, like my old house had an artesian well, I would drink that shit. But my house before that had a well that didn't go that deep, and it smelled like rotten eggs. It was fucking gross.
yeah,
I hate
bro,
it,
yeah,
Sulfur, yeah.
Yeah, you know,
water that's got
But the
that
artesian
fucking-
well is nice because it goes way far down past the so and so table or whatever, and it's way fresher. You can tell way difference in it. I didn't even get
I love
my
this
concrete.
conversation.
My concrete didn't even turn orange from my artesian
I'll tell
well,
you
but my
what.
other house, the concrete turned orange. My shower turned orange. You know,
My
everything.
mom had to get reverse osmosis because she built a brand new house on land that she had, and it was out in the country. They had a well. She had to spend all that money because she had all these expensive fixtures, plumbing fixtures, and the water fucked every single one of them up because of the shit that was happening with the water. I don't know. So now they had to spend, I think it was like almost 10 grand on filters and this and that. They have like 3 filters. It's like a station. It looks
Sounds like
a
she got
fucking-
calcium buildup real quick.
It
too
was, but
quick.
it was a lot. But it's reverse osmosis. It's like another filter that it filters after or before that. I mean, it looks like a
Yep.
moonshine still in her
Her
garage.
garage. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude. And there's like poles around it so the car don't hit it.
That's what they wanted to do here at my house, and I was like, bro, I ain't doing that. I could do all these chlorine filters. I could do this and this.
Well,
I
if you
kinda
drink
went
bottled water, you don't really got to worry about it. But then again, your bottled water is in a plastic bottle, so you know
Exactly.
you're not really doing any justice. I mean, fuck it, drink
Now,
out.
listen to this, okay? You talk about drinking bottled water. People think, okay, I'm doing all that I can to avoid
No.
this bullshit. What does that bottled water go through before you get it?
A lot of machines.
No, not only that.
They burn it
Not
to
only
blow
that.
the bottle up. You know that, right?
No,
They like
no.
heat it up and all that. Shit.
After all that bullshit, what does it go just in transport after the water's been
Oh,
bottled?
through heat and everything. It goes through heat and all that in transport.
No, it sits in a box van, right? Like a box semi truck that goes through whatever 90, 100 degree heat that you ever get. And what does that do? That heats
Releases gas out of
it
the
heats
plastic.
the plastic up, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting all the bullshit chemicals released into it.
Microchemicals and plastics all there and then
100%.
melting.
All the oil, the base product is oil, right?
Yep.
To make plastic. It's oil. You're getting all that fucking bullshit from that oil out of that fancy fucking $100 fucking bottle that you're drinking.
See, people used to make fun of me for drinking Voss out of that glass, but like
Bro,
that
I
water
drink
Voss
Gatorade water.
comes in the glass and it has a little plastic cap. Yo, that Voss
yeah.
water shit is good.
Oh yeah, I drink smart water, and I think I'm being more healthy. I drink all that shit, and I try to feel like I have been going to Liquid Death because that's in a can, and I feel like it ain't as bad, maybe, but it's still it's some kind of. But that's the thing, though, right? I mean, if you live your life,
This show is
scared-
going to go conspiracy theory.
No, I love it. No, I love this because we're going 2:30 right now, and I don't even feel like it because I enjoy the conversation. And
Well,
you
it's
don't ever
11:05
hear
right
people-
here.
Well, you never
That's
hear people
11:05
talk
here.
about. You never hear people talk about what water should I give my animals. I mean,
No.
you don't
Dude,
because
You
people
give
don't
them
want
the
to
best you
admit
can.
they're giving fucking
Give them the
false
best you
alarm.
can.
No, listen. Bullshit. The rest of this conversation is bullshit. You give them the best you can, period. If that is buying distilled water from the store, if that's supplying them the tap water that you drink yourself, you give them the best you can.
Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Like Brian Barczyk, okay, God rest his fucking soul. I love you. R.I.P. R.I.P.
Right.
You know, let's get a matter of fact, Brian Barczyk. We love you, long-haired hippie fuck. Anyway, the thing is that you do what you think is best. Like you said, if I drink the water, if my dogs drink the water, if my chickens drink the water, my monitor, my snakes, how
If
is
my
it?
kids drink the water,
Bro, my daughter drinks the water. My daughter will get up in the middle of the night. It's old school around here. If she don't drink V8, she's going in there getting the water out of the fucking sink. And sometimes I tell her, I'm like, baby, at least let the water run a little bit. You know, at least let it run a little bit. Because I'm a country boy, right? I'm a southern boy.
Water set in the pipe a little bit. Let it run through.
Let the grossness get out of it. It sat for a while. Let some air get through the lines, man. But yeah, she'll do it, and that's how we were raised. That's how we raised
That's
our
the road too, a couple miles and a couple football fields down the road in the pipe too.
Yeah. And if I drank it,
bottom
then
line
it
is
shouldn't be bad, right?
bottom line is if it's good enough for you,
It's good enough.
it's good.
That's
enough for
exactly
the
what he said. That's exactly what he said too. If it's good enough for me to drink, then it can't be bad, right? It
Yeah.
ain't killed me yet. I've drank water out of some sketchy spots. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been kayaking. I went kayaking down the Alabama River. It runs into the ocean, bro, in Mobile, at the Gulf.
Well,
And
let me tell you something.
I went 7 days on that river, and I lost all of my shit. I lost my food on the fucking like second day. I didn't have no water. I was drinking Alabama River water. I mean, I've drank some water, you know what I mean? And
He said,
it
"I've
ain't
drank
about,
some water."
it ain't gonna fucking kill you. If you're thirsty, drink it. You know what I mean? And
Guys, this is why Nick is the way he is today.
no, it's because it might be. It might be. That's why I'm a badass. You know, I ain't no
Let me tell you something. So I work in wastewater treatment, right?
So is your house reverse osmosis? Is your house?
No.
What do you drink? What kind of water do you drink? Being in waste management and water treatment.
Tap water.
Tap water, baby. See? Right. You heard it. The man, he said it all. He said a million words.
He said it himself. Come on.
But my advice to everybody out there.
Yanking. Duval, we're laughing at you. I know you can't see it, but we love you.
Don't do what I do. Do what I say. Right?
Yeah, that's what they always say, but you know
that's what mommy and daddy always says.
Yeah, and we do the same shit mom and daddy does. Let me tell you, my daddy does the same shit, believe me.
Mine is tap water, and I do have a water softener.
My daddy definitely did the same.
You have a water softener though. That's different.
But here's what my difference is. I have the capability because of the field I work in to take my tap water and run tests on it.
Yeah,
not everybody has that.
Yeah. And your tests are way better than the Home Depot fucking.
Yeah. So mine goes to a professional lab, and I get 100% everybody. E. coli, the fucking heavy metals, all this bullshit, right? My advice to anybody out there that's unsure and does not have the capability is to do reverse osmosis, because that's it right there. Yeah. You do water softener and reverse osmosis.
Well, you only have to do water softener if you have hard water, like Mark said, right? I mean, like, I don't like if you're in Florida, I think you have to do that because that's what makes it slimy, right? Or I don't know. Like, I don't know.
So it's not necessarily slimy, but instead of doing a full pump on your discharge on your soap, your body soap, you do a quarter pump.
Yep.
See, that's something that I don't really know a lot about.
Water softener will.
I can hook up your water heater and put your toilet in and shit, but
no water softener. A water softener alone will make your soap go
a long way. Yeah,
a long way, right?
Okay.
A long fucking way.
See, like, here we don't have none of that kind of shit. You got a PRV valve and a fucking valve, a shutoff valve. That's it. You're running straight from the street, baby.
Hey, we're talking professional shit and not drinking or snakes.
Hey, baby, that's what the Sippin show's about. It's like we're at the bar with our homies bullshit, and that's why
like me. I ran the chlorine filters, and I
Hey,
can go big.
Justin, where are you? Where are you? Drink.
Hey, he's drinking out of look at that cup, baby.
That
Look at
Moscow
cup.
Mule. Moscow Mule.
Come on, baby. You already know.
I'm excited. When I go to Daytona, I'm gonna get Justin to make me some kind of fancy little
You want a mule?
Wait a minute.
I want mint in that bitch. I'm gonna bring some fresh mint.
I put mint leaf in mine. I put fresh.
Ooh, baby. I'm talking about chai baby.
Hey, wait a minute. Rat bastard. I brewed a lot of beer. I know a lot about water.
Yeah, but see and that's the thing here in Alabama, we make liquor and we just use fucking stream water down there. Find you a good little runoff with a good little thumping on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Nick, have you ever ran a still?
Oh yeah, I made corn liquor before for sure, man.
Define a thumper. What is a thumper?
A thumper, that's your condensating thing. That's what you run your cold water on that hot ass coal, and that's what's going to give you that good. You know, it's going to be way better. It's going to give you.
What's the secondary use for a thumper?
I mean, that's all I know about it. That's why I've used it is to make it condense more.
Don't you use it to? Don't you use it to? Hold on. Like
let's hear Justin.
When you want to burp it, and when you want to fucking take the top off, isn't that really what you're used to with the thumpers? You'll take the top off of the thumper, right?
Well, you got to take the damn the head off of it.
That's what I'm saying. When you want to fucking take a good bitch off of it. Well,
okay. So I'm gonna tell you right now.
You don't want to drink the first shit to make you blind. You know, you want to let it.
That's the head. Yeah, you do that regardless if you use a thumper.
You take the head and you dump it out.
Yeah.
Okay. The secondary use for a thumper, and this is educational for all the people watching. You can infuse whatever flavor you want.
Yep. But see, we would do that with our mash, though.
That's what I did. I did it with my mash. I always
Your mash does not run clear. It does not.
Well, I always made the flavor out of the mash. Like if I did apple or if I did peach, or I would have my barrel and my mash in it. That's what my fruit was. That's where my sugar came from. But
that's where sugar came from. But where's your flavor come from?
Well, it did give it some flavor. It did. But I've seen people use coffee with thumpers and made it taste like coffee. I have seen that. So
you can run straight clear with nothing in your thumper. It just happens, right? And it tastes like fucking corn with the goddamn liquor.
See our apple pie, we put an apple slice and a cinnamon stick.
Well, that's after the fact.
You want to run peach? You put some fucking goddamn peaches in your thumper.
And Mark, you do put a coon dick bone in it.
That's
you
fucking smart.
That's a hillbilly toothpick.
Yeah, you put that coon dick bone in it, and that's how you get the good shit. If it ain't got a coon dick bone on it, I ain't drinking it. But no, yeah, I mean, I've always I had a book. I bought a book when I turned like 24, and I moved to Alabama when I was 22, and I've lived here the rest of the time. I'm 36, so a while now, and there's a lot of people around here that make liquor. And I got a book from the fucking bookstore, and I started learning about it. And my dad's a plumber, a master plumber, been a plumber. I was raised in a plumbing warehouse pulling parts for, sites. And so I know a little bit about, soldering and stuff. And my dad actually helped me make a thumper and a coil system and, a whole steel. And it was awesome. It was a little pressure cooker steel, And we ran some
order some bitches now. You order from
but I've always made it I made the recipes out of the book. I ain't got no popcorn Sutton over here giving me my recipes or nothing. But it got you drunk, and it was very high proof. I think I mean, it wasn't like I'm not no moonshiner, but I mean, it was over 100. You know, it was 102, 103. I mean, we had a what is it? It's not a hydrometer, is it? It's a
Hydrometer.
Is it a hydrometer? Is that what it's called? The thing you put in there. I mean, we went all out. We spent a little bit of money, and it was fun. You know, it was just it's just like you said, a hobby or something like that. I'm not no professional, but I did make some mash out of some pomegranates and some apples together, and different kind of fruits and stuff that had a higher sugar content. And you know, I ordered yeast off a line for brewing, like brewing alcohol. Put that shit in there and let it ferment, and ran it, and it was awesome. You know, filtered it out, ran it. And
I don't know too much, but
double ran a couple runs just to see. You know, ran liquor that was already made in the still again, and tried not to burn it.
So I got a question. So I because I know from a kid just watching my grandfather, he had a little distill, so I watched him do his little thing. But I also watch him make liquor on the stove. And what's the difference between the two when he would do it on the stove and then he would do it in his little distill thing? He had a whole copper thing on the side.
There's really no difference. I wouldn't say. You're just getting heat from a different source.
Is that what he's doing?
I think. I mean, regardless.
I used to watch him. And now that he got older and he don't have a still, I still watch him. He'll go in there. I'm making me some shine real quick, and he's in there in the kitchen on the stove.
Well, you have to have heat. You have to have heat to boil the water, or not the water, but the mash or whatever, to get the heat to run to the condensate line, to get that shit good and cold. That's why a lot of backwoods hillbillies use moonshiners. They use cold. That's why it's real big in the Appalachian Mountains and certain places, because them streams are really cold. It's cold aquifers that are running off that mountain, and it's constant cold water. So they'll run a fucking tube of water, a trough from that to their thumper, and keep that thumper. But if you're in your house, you can have your thumper in ice, right? And shit like that, and your coals in ice, and you're going to produce a different quantity, or, you know, it might be a different proof. It's all depending on what I've been taught is it's how cold you can keep them coals when you're condensating that liquor, because it's steam basically is what's making it, and it's condensating through a line, and you're burning the alcohol out of the mash. That's why you can drink mash, and it's wine basically. And then when you put it in a still, it in layman's terms it's wine. Then when you put it in a still, it becomes liquor, right?
I just never knew. I always just watched it. I remember being young, and I think still, like, what was it? Probably quite a few years back, probably 5 years ago. And people he was on the stove making some liquor, whatever the fuck he was making.
Well, people call hillbilly stupid, but they ain't stupid.
But he's old school, you know. He's like, what, 80 years old, fucking in there making goddamn whatever. That's all he does is sit there on the porch and get drunk all damn day.
And I made beer. I made beer for like, that was a hobby for like maybe 2 runs. And then I was like, this is too much work, because it was like sterilize, like any kind of bacteria. You want bacteria, but you don't want this bacteria. And you got to keep it in your closet, burp it. And I mean, you know, you got to burp mash, but you basically you just
there's a progression to alcohol making. There's mead, there's wine, then there's beer, and there's liquor.
And that's why it gets stronger and stronger and stronger, right? Because it's to that point, Liquor is the final. That's like the purest form, so to speak, I guess. Like that's why it gets you drunk really so fast. Yeah, that's why it gets you fucked up.
I always know you want to be able to catch that shit on fire, you know. That's why the race car fuel, you know.
Well, if you light it and you don't see a flame, but it'll burn you if you touch it, that's the shit you want. You know?
Right.
It's such a blue flame you can't even see it.
So we've been on here 8:30, 9:30. Almost 3 hours. I'm gonna have to break the seal.
No, you go ahead, man. You go ahead.
We're about to end it any damn way.
Yeah, we're gonna end it here. Look, you go break the seal and come back, and we'll give our final goodbyes like Jerry Springer.
Come
All
on,
right.
like Jerry Springer.
No, I really like this episode, Justin. I think this is really fun. Carl is a fucking trooper, bro. He's over here drinking Crown like it's goddamn Sasquatch's fucking juice.
Well, I really hope this fucking girl lays before we go out of town.
Oh, dude, and that's the
lay,
thing.
like,
Mission,
Thursday,
Mission
like when
was
you
talking about-
come, she's supposed to be laying, but I think she's gonna lay like the next day or 2 days.
Well,
out.
if she lays when I get there, we'll do a collab and we'll do an egg video together. Dude, I'm pumped, honestly, for the fucking the footage. Like,
Jamie.
I'm gonna video everything. Like,
What up, Jamie?
what's up, Jamie? Good to see you. You're a little late, but fuck yeah, thanks for stopping by. If y'all ain't hit the fucking like button, the thumbs up, whatever the fuck it's called, hit it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't following Justin at Pressure Pythons on all the social medias that he has, go fucking do that, by the way. I mean, this is my homie right here. He's always going to be here.
Come on.
So fucking go follow him and see what he's got going
Pretty
on.
face.
And Carl, yeah, he looks, that's my Ryan Gosling friend. If I want to pull some girls, he's got an old lady. So I just take him with me. He's like the little dog on the leash or like the baby in the stroller.
All right. What the fuck you talking about?
Alex, are you there?
Come on,
Alex,
lady.
are you there? Is Alex there?
Yeah, hold on. Let me put the speaker back on now that it stopped raining. Hold on.
Yeah.
Then you can talk because I got my earbuds in. Hold on.
Let me know.
All right, you should be good. Speak.
Alex.
Hold on. Is it working?
Alex.
There you go. There you go.
Alex.
She said, yo.
Come here.
No, talk to me. I can hear you.
What are you doing?
Paperwork.
You
We
ain't
got it.
doing shit.
She's like Sammy. She's got her paperwork.
Look, paperwork or not, Daytona 2025, Alex. The next time you fucking see me, I'm going to be knocking on your goddamn door saying, let me in. Let me in, fucking.
Awesome. I won't be here, but so I'll be knocking on the door. I'll be walking through the door.
Well, I'm not going to open the door because it's not my house. I'll get Justin.
I got a question.
Oh, God. Well,
Dog won't let you in.
How many people we got watching right now?
it says 10, but we've had a good bit in here tonight. We
No,
got
no,
16
no.
thumbs up.
Listen, those 10, those are the true motherfuckers.
You goddamn right. Hey, our shit ain't nothing to frown on. You know.
Hey, 3 hours of my pretty face.
Oh,
That's a lot.
it's a picture.
No, it is a lot, and you know,
Yeah,
it always amazes me that people put up with us, and some shows we do crazy numbers, and I'm like, damn, these people might actually like us. I don't know why, but that's awesome.
She said
So
she
we
loves
love you.
time, Jeremy.
Hey, we've got a lesser audience right now.
No, we got more. Well, you know what?
But listen. This is the special people.
Oh, they're special. They're
I
special.
want to tell the story my wife wanted me to tell.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
So this glass right here it's got the shrimp. You can't see it. It's the shrimp. Can you see it
Yep.
now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We can see it.
Oh yeah, now you can. Yeah.
And the bitches love endless shrimp. Hashtag. I've got a T-shirt that says "Bitches love endless shrimp." Hashtag. You know, it's a hashtag. Bitches love endless shrimp. So there's a very, very fucking special story against that.
So if you're in the chat, hashtag bitches love the shrimp. Right now.
Bitches love endless shrimp.
Endless shrimp. Do it right now.
Bitches love endless shrimp. If you're in the chat right now, the 10 motherfuckers that are still here, you're dear to my heart. I love
The first
you.
one to do it, I'll send you a shirt.
Endless shrimp.
Endless shrimp. Bitches love endless shrimp.
Bitches love endless shrimp.
Hashtag. There is a best, very special, dear to my heart story about that.
It's gonna be a good story.
It's gonna be a good
I
story.
cut the glasses off for this one.
I'm taking
So-
a dab for this one.
You all know during COVID, nobody was allowed to do anything, right?
Yeah.
Like there was all kinds of bullshit. You can't be out behind this hours of night, whatever.
Yep. Curfew.
I was
spelled it
having
right.
I was having COVID parties. I fired up a smoker. We had plenty of good eats. Like I smoked desserts, not only meat. I smoked the meat. I smoked the fucking side dish,
Hit me up,
macaroni and
Nancy.
cheese. I smoked the dessert. Right? So we were having COVID parties. 75 to 100 people in my house. We would have beer sharing parties. All right.
So did
Nick-
y'all all make the beer?
No. Some of it, yes.
That's fun. That's fun, right?
Nick, the Tavor app that I sent you in the chat, you need to look that up because these people, okay, so what we would do, we would take a big ass fucking like 72 quart or whatever cooler, and we'd take a special beer, wrap it up in aluminum foil, and put it in the cooler on ice. We would draw numbers to who chose out of the cooler in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 75. It would be whatever. It would be a disgusting beer or delicious beer. It doesn't matter.
So like a beer Russian roulette.
Yeah, it's exactly right.
I
So
like
the
that.
canned beers, the Tavor app that I sent you, you need to fucking order some 450 North. Quit slacking. Order it.
Okay. Send it to me direct message.
I did.
Okay, I'll see it then. I'll see it.
Let's scroll back up in our
Okay,
Instagram.
okay. 410. Did you say 410?
No, 450 North. What I
450
sent you,
North.
what I sent you was Tavor app.
Look, dude, I drank a fucking.
Yeah, I
six-pack
think you
of
sent me the
Modelo's
same.
and
Did
two
you send me
Guinness.
the same thing, Carl?
No, but I can.
Yeah,
Okay,
do it.
'cause I thought I was like, when you said Tavor app, that sounds familiar. Like somebody tried to
Yeah.
send shit like that to me. and
So
then-
what it is a
It
group
is
of
hard.
people that get beer from different tapestries, right? They get beer from different places, and they can mail it to you.
oh, that's
No,
cool.
yeah, I
That's
thought
cool.
about doing that. I thought about doing one of those box fucking month subscription beer things.
That's not like this.
It's
This
not.
is no, it's not. It's a guy like me getting beer from cool places and sending it to a guy like you.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's kind of like how do you put it?
I like that though. That would be
get,
cool
like,
to do.
a souvenir that gets mailed around the world type deal, you know, and you take pictures of it. It's kind of like that, you know.
It is kind of like that.
But you
It's
find
like-
someone that finds
It's a guy
beer.
like me. It's a guy like me finding cool shit and sharing with a guy like you guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, no, I'll.
So
That's
so
cool.
It's Tavor.
So it's like we could talk about like, hey man, that beer you sent me, or that you recommended, or however it works. That was good beer. You know, like what?
yeah,
You know,
yeah. So
That's awesome.
it's connecting a guy like me to a guy like you and a guy like you to everybody else in the world.
Okay, that's awesome. You said that because maybe I can incorporate that into the show, and with guests, maybe I could send them a beer and we could talk about it.
Something that's the local
do that with
brewery
the
to
state.
you that I can never experience because they don't share it to Indiana.
Exactly. We get beer in
You-
Alabama that you would never get, like Stout at the Devil or something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
I've never tried that.
Yeah.
I've never tried that. I don't know about that. I've never heard about that. But you can share it to me.
Like we have Goodfellas and you have your local brewery, you know, or
Yeah,
good people.
I've
We have
got
good
I've
people.
got 450 North, which is about an hour and a half away from me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
What
the
if you did
cheesecake beer that
With-
I'm bragging about, you can try.
What if you did that like with a snake or something? Let's see how far this snake could travel around the world, and it goes from breeder to breeder to breeder to breeder. But I mean, it has to have its stopping point because you can't just like let a snake die, you know. So it's gotta like stop.
I think it would have to stay in the U.S., right?
Yeah, it's in the U.S., but let's see how far this snake could travel. You know, you do it right and respectably. You don't just, like I said, keep throwing a snake in a box. But that'd be kind of cool, though.
Well, Jamie, hit me up on IG, and you will be the first one we will do it to. I will send you an Alabama brewery beer, and we will discuss it online. Let me know.
We can do our own Tavor.
Yeah, I guess that's the right word. I'm not really educated. I stopped school at 16, so whatever that
matter.
word means,
It doesn't matter.
whatever that word means.
So we can do our own beer share.
Come on.
Well,
We
and
can
it's
do
like
our
Mark
own
said.
liquor share.
Well,
But
it's
that's
like
what
Mark
it is.
said. He said that he wanted to see more of your badass collection, but I feel like you've done a lot of shows lately, or you've done some shows, and I just wanted to have a good kickback, kick-ass time, you know, like
Right.
You just wanted a motherfucker that could outdrink you.
I did because nobody on here ever is like, they're always like after the show, the guests are usually like, damn, man, like you drink a 12-pack or a 6-pack of this or of fucking 10% alcohol beers. And I'm like, yeah, I did. And they're like, man, I was drinking water. But, you know, a lot of times, to be completely transparent, if a lot of people in the comments are fucking me and they keep throwing cheers like you do sometimes and Shauna does, I might, you know, yeah, good deal, you know, but that's after like fucking, you know, a 6-pack or a 12-pack of good ass.
I watched Nick
Yeah.
for the lean. Look, he gets closer and closer to the camera and he leans more.
Yeah, dude.
This was a brand new bottle.
No, and you cracked the top.
Yeah.
That's why we ever
This
since
one right here was about right here when I started.
well, you're a bigger dude. You can handle it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm a skinny fucker. I'll be in there vomiting.
I've been hugging the porcelain god already for sure.
You've got an iron gut if you drink that much. Because liquor, I can drink. Well, I guess, okay, listen. I guess it depends, right? Because Captain Morgan rum or Kraken, I can drink a goddamn bottle by myself in a night and not throw up, not feel like I can't like stand up straight. You know, like I can not walk a straight line, but I'm not fucking puking in the porcelain. But like if I drink Crown Royal whiskey, if I drink that much whiskey, bro, I'm throwing up. If I drink any moonshine after half a mason jar, I'm fucking vomiting. Vodka does not go in my system anymore unless it's a White Russian. I will drink it as a White Russian. But you know, there's certain things but a beer, bro, I can drink a 30-pack of some Keystone and drive to the goddamn liquor store.
Let me tell you something. My wife drinks a thing called Mama Juice.
What's it called?
Mama Juice.
Mama Juice.
Yeah.
Sounds like mama shit. Like, is it close to some shit like that?
Let me tell you how to make it.
Oh, here we go.
You take a water jug.
He's drinking peach right now. Peach.
How
fitting. How fitting, Mark. He's drinking peach.
So it's
Crown
mama.
Royal.
It's Bahama Mama without the Bahama. It's got the mama, you know?
Yeah. Because Mark's all about peach gene. That's why, and he made me fall in love with it. So there you go. Peach Crown Royal, baby. You know what I'm saying? Vanilla Crown and Coke or some good Applejack Crown.
Take his water jug.
Yeah, that's not water.
That is water.
Oh, okay. It said distilled. I was like,
this is for my snakes, brother. You take it and fill it up to the top, the edge of the label after it's empty.
All right.
So you can do that with gin or you can do that with vodka. I would suggest vodka because it tastes better.
All right.
Right? So everybody in the chat, Mama Juice. Alcohol. Up to the label.
All right.
Once it's empty, up to the label. Then you take
Redneck measurements.
redneck. It's
Come on. Come on.
Like,
Come
so
on.
you take the pink lemonade. What is that? What's the brand of powder? Shit.
Country time? Talking about country time?
Country time. Yeah.
Country time pink lemonade.
Yeah. Come on.
2 of the capfuls. Put it in there.
Oh, hell yeah. Now you're on my level. You speaking my language. Come on.
We like country time. We like that shit.
Put the cap on. Shake the fuck out of it.
With
Do
the
that
vodka.
again. Do that
With
again.
the vodka in it.
And just that. All right. I got you.
Just that. Vodka in it. And my personal favorite is Sprite.
Okay.
Right? Because
Keeping
I
it
like
gangster.
Sprite.
Keeping it gangster.
You can put Sprite in it. And keep in mind, I said either vodka or
White liquor. White liquor.
it's got to be a white liquor.
There you go.
No tequila then. No tequila. Maybe tequila might not be that bad.
I don't think white tequila would be that bad. I could probably drink
There's
it. If
white
it was
tequila, but my
I
wife's
don't know. If I
favorite,
drink tequila, I gotta have a salt and lime.
my
Me too.
wife's favorite is this right here,
off of a belly button.
gin.
Oh, I can't drink gin, bro. You lost me. You had me, and then you lost me.
No, that's my wife's favorite.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
That's that like. It reminds me of like mint drink. Like when you drink
It's not
gin, it gives you that
dude,
like
look, Tanqueray, bro.
Dries you out.
Tanqueray is
yeah,
It drives
tastes
you
like
out.
you're
Yeah,
drinking
it's
a
dry.
pine
It's
tree.
That's
airy.
why I like very top shelf fucking vodka.
I'm
It
gonna
tastes
be
like a Christmas tree. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I
Yeah.
can't do gin. I
So
cannot.
you take all that, you take the up to the label in vodka or gin, whatever is your choice. You put in the two capfuls of Country Time pink lemonade, and my favorite is Sprite. But you can use Diet, Mountain Dew, whatever.
Mountain Dew would probably be good.
It's got to be low sugar because it'd be too sweet.
Hey, your
Okay.
sperm count will be low if you get dirty down and dirty at the end of the night. You know, the little Mountain Dew up in there.
Hey, you
die.
fill the rest of the bottle up with the Sprite or the Diet Mountain Dew, and you shake the shit out of it, and you put it on ice, and you drink the shit out of it.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's kind of like a more sophisticated type of jungle juice or swamp water or something like, you know. Like,
It's nothing like that because it ain't got none of the funky colors.
oh my god, that's so funny. It's actually exactly the opposite of that. But yeah, no, I get you. Yeah. Oh, I've had such a fucking great time. And Kat, shout out to Arachnid Kat for coming on.
I'm telling you what, Kat has been a trooper. She's been here this long.
I know, and she hasn't
Podcast.
gave up on us.
Haven't gave up on us. Come on. So we got 13 in there strong right now. Come on.
No, he's not going to Daytona, but if you want to throw Sammy, look.
Hey,
bro.
dude, I'm not going to Daytona this year, but I want to make it next year.
Come on.
Well, we'll have to set up some kind of GoFundMe. We're doing one for Vance. Maybe we can do one for you too.
Oh God, I wish I could hang out with you, cool motherfuckers, Daytona.
It's kind of like it's kind of like we have.
It's a make a wish. That's
what
what
the
wish.
fuck is up?
What up, Eric?
I mean, I'm having a fucking blast. I think this is one of the funnest ones. This one and like Kurt, the ones we have with Kurt and Vance are fun as fuck. But like,
Hell yeah.
you know, that's what this is all about. Just drinking, cutting up, fucking talking shit. Whatever the fuck comes up, comes up. I mean,
Hey,
you know.
what is your longest running show on Sippin?
Probably this one.
this
now.
one, This
Yeah.
one.
We
Yeah,
normally
no, this is 100% hands down. Hands down. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheers to that because hands down.
You know what?
We're usually like, I'm usually messaging Justin or vice versa, like, yo, let's cut it.
Look,
I'm like, no.
it's empty.
Come on. Oh God, he's
Oh
going.
God. Look, drink responsibly, people.
Drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive.
Ooh. And you know what's dangerous about
Hey, your ass at home.
you know what's dangerous? Yeah, don't play drinking games with Carl. What's dangerous about liquors like that, like whiskeys that are flavored and like the moonshine flavored shits, it's dangerous because you can drink like Fireball, for instance. You can drink fucking a gallon of goddamn Fireball before you realize it. You're fucked. You are fucked. You are hammered because it tastes like apple pie moonshine, real legit. Good apple pie. You drink the whole mason jar, and before you know it, you're crawling around on the floor looking for your fucking teeth. You don't even know what's going on.
Do you want me to share a real personal story? How
I
many
mean,
people
we can get that. We can go there if you want, but I'm not going to ask you to do it.
How many people you got in the chat right now?
We have 15 watching, so
15 watching. That's
yeah,
good
it went
enough
up.
for me.
It went up, bro.
So, do you want to know what the bitches love endless shrimp story is?
I do. I've been wondering. You ever said you said it the first time?
I've got a T-shirt that says hashtag bitches love endless shrimp. So this is very special for the 15. So we got 16, 17 people total.
Sammy, I'm still here. What's up?
And it keeps going up. It keeps going up every time he says hashtag bitches love endless shrimp. It goes up.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So we was at a COVID party, right? I left work half day to go to this event. We had during COVID, we had this Facebook group. It was Richmond, Indiana Beer Cave. And during COVID, they had the women that drop wine off to other women. Do you remember that?
Exactly what you're talking about, dude. I know exactly. They did that shit in my neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So it was during COVID they did it silently. Like I
walked out and I was like, what about me?
Yeah. They put it on your porch and they sat there and they waited for you to get it, right?
A COVID party was the shit, Cat.
It was contactless, right?
Yeah, it was like it was basically what we're doing now. It was basically this.
It was this, right?
Yeah, it was this.
So we started up, me and 3 other people started up a group, and we dropped off beer and liquor and mixed drinks and other things to people randomly. Just dropped it off on the porch. They picked it up. They posted about it. They said, hey, this came from such and such, whoever dropped it off. So during this whole time during COVID, I was having COVID parties, right? I'd have 75 to 100 people in my house, in my backyard, and we'd be like I was talking about earlier, wrapping up random beers in aluminum foil. Put them in a cooler. You draw a number. You draw out in that order.
That sounds fun as fuck, dude. It really does.
And we'd have beer shares on top of that. Like several people would bring different beers from different breweries, and we'd all try them. We'd put them in whiskey glasses and only fill them up about a half full, and like 6 or 7 people would try whatever beer was brought.
Come on.
So this Facebook group, we had a cookout, right? So we had a scavenger hunt that built up to the cookout. everybody worked a separate location, and they have different clues to tell you where to go next. And at each location, you would have a grab bag. It would have different shooters, and the clue, like you go to the liquor store, you have these $1 or $2 shooters.
Those are the best. Those are the
Yeah.
best. But it's like you're at a hotel mini bar, but
exactly. So we would have 2, 3, or 4 or whatever in that bag, along with the clue to where the next location is. So on the group, the first location was given in a broad clue. You figure that out. You make it to the second location. The second location, you have a brown bag. You get it because you made it there. You would have 3 or 4 or 5 shooters or whatever in it. You would have a clue to the next location. You figure out where that was. You go.
God,
you get
damn, you'd be wasted. How are you even still going? Well, you wouldn't have a problem. I bet you win. I bet you win every game.
He wins every time.
I was one of the main founders of this group, so I was working a location.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, there was like 5 stops, I believe, and then the end stop after you picked up all these shooters and got all these clues was the location to the cookout. We had 5 different smokers.
It's like a scavenger trivia hunt, but
that's
beer.
right. That's right,
bro, dude.
All revolved around alcohol.
That is badass.
At the end, we had more alcohol and smoked meat.
Well, Kat, if Kurt's slacking, hit me up, girl. I got you. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, no, I think that is fucking awesome. And look, you need to figure out. We're going to figure out after this show. I'm going to talk to the big people, and I'm going to figure out if they're doing a Daytona next year.
Hey,
and
look,
we're getting you there just to play this game.
I haven't even finished the story.
Oh, I know, but the game that you're describing sounds like
no. It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
So I took off half day from work, took vacation for 4 hours out of the 8-hour shift. I went and I set my post and worked my way up to this event. Right, it was a big cookout. Everybody brought smoked meats. Everybody cooked out on the grill. They had smoked desserts.
What the fuck is a smoked dessert? Like a smoked strawberry sundae?
Oh no, brother. You go low and slow and you put a brick of cream cheese and you smoke cream cheese.
Oh, I've had smoked cream cheese on crackers. Yeah.
But have you put pie topping on top of it?
What is your topping? Well, hold on, pause. What? Hold on, where are we going with this? Is this special sauce or is this some kind of
dude? So everybody. Okay, so side story. Everybody has a different topping or a different rub that they put on their meat.
I love to rub my meat, by the way.
I know you like to rub your meat, brother, but everybody has a different rub they put on the meat before they put it in the smoker. So I've got a seasoning or / rub that you put on cream cheese. Yeah, it's a dessert rub.
No, that sounds good as shit, man. Is it sweet or salty?
Both.
Oh, god damn.
I've got 2. So you take your cream cheese brick, still cold, and you score it. Right? You put slices in it. And you sprinkle this rub on it. And you've got a sweet and you've got a salty one. So you do 2 bricks.
Oh, and then you combine them.
No.
When
You
you,
don't
eat it,
combine
when you take your bite, you combine them.
You don't cross the streams.
You don't cross streams. Okay, I'm down with that. Okay.
You
I
put 'em on
sometimes
your
I like to
smoker.
cross streams, but I'm down with the cream cheese. I mean, hey,
Hey, you smoke it. It's beautiful.
and I'm
Right.
always gonna smoke it.
It's,
There's no
it's
doubt.
fucking awesome on a cracker by itself, but you put canned pie topping on top of it and smoke it for about 15 minutes after that, and then
What you think about what Mark said? Strawberry cream cheese with Tajin topping, sweet peppers. That actually sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it sounds good as shit. I'm
telling
gonna
you.
meet Mark halfway between me and him somewhere. Me and him are gonna meet up, even if it's got to be at a rest stop, and we're gonna fucking party, bro.
Hey, I'll tell you what. So RWO, they need to do a vacation. I'm not just at like Tinley or some snake show somewhere.
No, we need a family vacation, like in the mountains or something.
You
Yeah.
need a family vacation. And like in the chat, I throw like Branson, Missouri. Because
Yeah, I remember.
You can get a cabin by the fucking lake and just fucking hang out and vegetate and fucking smoke meat and cook and relax.
And hang out and relax. Yeah, relax. And look, that's why I tell people. Me and Justin's been talking a lot and like lately about Daytona. And for me, Daytona is not about the show, bro. I honestly don't give a fucking, and I hate to say it. I do hate to say it because it's kind of fucking, it's a double-edged sword. It's a fine line, but I don't give a fuck about the show. I'm going to hang out with my people, party, drink some, smoke some meat, maybe a couple other things, but I'm going to have fun. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to relax.
Yeah.
Keyword relax. And
we need
I'm going to go to the show. Yeah. I'm going to interview people. I'm going to make a commercial for Vision. I'm going to do all these things that I have to do to rub shoulders. But at the same time, bro, I'm going to get in that goddamn swimming pool, go get in the ocean a little bit, get me a little sunburn, get me a little buzz, and hang out with my people, man.
I know I haven't completed my story and told you all this shit, but
we don't give a fuck about it, Carl. We don't care. I'm just playing.
It's about the camaraderie and the networking, the people, the relaxing. Sure. Like this is our hobby and this is what we dedicated our life to, but it's about the people.
No. And that's why I do this. So
it ain't just about us; it's about everybody for sure.
Yeah, I don't get out at all. I don't get out and do shit. I'm a single father, so to me is like me fucking hanging out. That's why I do this.
Nick, that's what it's about, though. Like you just said, you ain't gotten out in forever. You ain't swum in the pool in forever, bro. And look at you now. You're part of all this, and you've been a part of all this. And look what we're doing. You're coming out. That's what it's all about. It's not just that. It's about all of us, even the people in the chat and the RWO group and everything else. Like it's about all of us meeting up and having that friendship. And we always see each other behind camera. It's good to finally like spend out one-on-one quality time and like actually have conversation and have some drinks and kick back. Like you should, more or less.
Well, like no weird shit. Like, what about Atlanta? When I seen you in Atlanta, I came up and fucking, what's up?
Hold on.
Motherfucker,
Hold on. Benji, are you eating fish dicks on your dick?
Hold on, yeah. On a big dick.
On your dick.
You're doing it too. You're doing the joke too. I got you. Okay.
He is eating fish dicks on a big deck.
I went out in the backyard and I trimmed my bushes so my deck looks bigger.
You know what? My deck is small. I don't really have a big deck. Actually, I live on a ranch.
You hear he's got a tiny deck, y'all.
Hey,
if you come to Daytona, like I said, late nights at the pool, jacuzzi, I might be skinny dipping. I might not. You just have to see.
Hey, we're almost midnight here where I'm at.
So am I. I'm 5 minutes from.
I
Yeah,
want
we're
to
gonna
say
end it here in a little bit, but dude, I fucking love it.
I want to finish my story.
Well, go ahead, goddamn it. You know what? Everybody,
He is
listen to the
bitches.
goddamn.
Bitches love endless shrimp. And here's the real of it. I don't know how many people's in chat right now. We was at 10, then was at 15.
12. At 12 right now.
We're 12 right now. That's good. So at this ultimate party we had at the end of this scavenger hunt, the shindig, scavenger hunt led to the shindig.
Little Dick Nick, I love it. Make a shirt, Mark.
You better, because we're the 400 gang. So I had a close buddy of mine. He went Facebook Live. My story was I missed the Facebook Live because I went behind the barn to take a piss.
Now you got to let it squirt.
Yeah, you do. But I missed it, right? So I came back and they're like, oh, you missed the Facebook Live, so you got to take this shot. I'm like, okay. So I chugged a half a bottle of moonshine, half of a fucking quart jar of moonshine.
Oh, hell. You're lit on fire.
That'll make you crawl. That'll make you get on your knees, buddy.
I was already drunk. I didn't do the watermelon crawl, though.
I always do it.
Do the watermelon crawl. Come on.
Right? So needless to say, later on in the party, I had to take a piss again, so I went beside the barn again, take a piss. My buddy went Facebook Live saying, hey, Carl disappeared. I'm going to go sneak up on him and scare him, right? So I'm a big feller. I'm a top-heavy motherfucker.
You ain't big. Come on. You're
I'm close to 400 pounds. I'm big.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad to have people like him behind me. You know what I'm saying?
So
let my little dog syndrome go off.
He said, and I could pull up the video and share it to you privately, but it's still out there live somewhere in space because it was put on the internet. He was like,
good old internet.
I'm going to sneak up on this guy because he disappeared. So I'm a top heavy motherfucker. I unzipped my pants. I went to take a piss. I started stumble stepping, right? So I'm like running, stay upright, and I end up falling.
Well, yeah.
I'm laying there like above and beyond him trying to Facebook Live. I'm thinking to myself, hey, I've got to piss really bad. If I try to get myself up, if I try to stand up, I'm going to piss all over myself. So my pants were already undone. So I rolled over to my side, pulled my dick out, started pissing. I'm going to go ahead and get it out before I try to stand myself up. Myself. Meanwhile, he's Facebook Live. I'm going to sneak up on this guy because he disappeared in this party and he pans out and I'm laying in the field, way out there in the field. He's like, oh my God. He fucking laid down. He's fucking passed out, whatever. I'm not passed out, but he runs back. He ends the Facebook Live, runs back to the guys and says, hey, Carl's laid out in the field. We got to go. Everybody gathers around me in this party. Facebook Live. One guy's Facebook Live. Hey, blah, 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 blah. This other guy, he's like, hey, fucking quit videotaping him. He's got his dick out. Yeah, I did that.
Facebook Live, his dick's out.
My dick was out. And he was like, put that shrimp away. Put that shrimp away, right? The guy with the camera pans away from me. I said, wait a minute. Who said shrimp? Nobody answered. So I yelled really loud, Who said fucking shrimp? The guy that said put his shrimp away said, I did. I said, well, bitches love endless shrimp. So that's where bitches love endless shrimp came from.
That's
From a pissing story. And
So
a Facebook Live.
hashtag bitches love endless shrimp.
Yeah, we're gonna put
And
that
I'll
on
tell
our
you,
shirt.
my wife, she bought all the ladies that was involved Shrimp Whisperer shirts.
Shrimp Whisperer is funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck, dude. Dude, if you have that on your printify, I'm buying it tonight.
Hey, I can make one.
Shrimp Whisperer.
The
I can
fucking shrimp wrist.
Make it, dude. I'm telling you, that is fucking hilarious. I'm so glad that you told us that intimate penis pissing story of you.
Hey,
Mark said
Sally Hard Exotics.
His big deck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sally Hard Exotics. Bitches love endless shrimp. That's the hashtag.
And Mitzi actually won the shirt. You know, she actually already got a shirt from me, but I'll send her another one. You know, and if Carl wants to send her one because she was the first, that's up to him.
Bitches love endless shrimp.
Yeah, I want a shirt that says that. I would love to have a shirt that says that. But yeah,
Dude.
we're rocking 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Hey,
And,
I'll tell you what. So
I'm really happy about the way this show turned out, but I'm actually really kind of drunk. And I think that we need to just go ahead and say our final goodbyes and let everybody know what we want to talk about and plug any plugs you got, Carl.
Nick, I will tell you, you need to have me on again because I've got more stories.
Oh no, you're coming on again. You might be like Tori and like Curtin Vance and be a regular.
Right.
Hey, I would love to rep the RWO brand.
Oh well, you already do. You already do. As much as you do, man, you already do.
No, I'm not affiliated. I'm not.
You are. No, you are. Well, look, I'll tell you what. Behind the stage, behind the scenes, we're gonna talk. We'll talk. I got you. We're gonna get you on. We'll put you on, bro. Don't even worry about that. If we can work something out, everything I do will have your name on it.
Come on.
For sure. But I've had a great time. Do you have any plugs you want to plug or anything you want to let the audience know, you know, if they have any questions where they can reach you or like anything you got coming up?
Dude, bro, I've got Facebook, I've got YouTube, which
and he's got TikTok.
I've got TikTok, I've got Instagram.
I call it TikTok.
So on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, I've got my personal and I've got my business shit, right? Give me in either one, right?
And he's an awesome guy, everybody. I mean, you've seen it tonight. You know, he's
the
fucking
only
awesome.
one that I want to shout out is Third Coast Exotics.
Come on.
He is my brother from another mother. He is in Texas. He is doing some good shit. He's got ball pythons. He's got tortoises. He's got fucking, I mean, anything you can imagine this guy is dabbling in. Right? My brother from another mother, he's in there. Third Coast Exotics. Look him up. Instagram,
Third Coast Exotics.
Facebook, whatever. He has been a strong guy in my support, right? I love this guy.
So kind of like a mentor, kind of.
No.
Okay. Well, hey,
we are equals as far as that goes, as far as trading information. But this guy has been there for me.
Hell yeah. Okay. No, support's good. You know, no matter what. Yeah. That's what we're all about is supporting each other.
Other than that, it's Ammo Exotics. She is an awesome person, beautiful person. She's trying to make her shit, right? She's trying to make it there.
Well, look, maybe
here.
I can get Ammo to come on one night and we'll sip with her or him or whatever.
I would. It's a her.
Okay.
It's a her.
We like
I'll
women
tell
to
you,
come on the show. You know, got to get that audience. You know what I mean?
I will tell you 100%. Me and you and everybody 12, 13, 15, whatever is in the chat. She's a lesbian. She has a full-time partner. She's doing the ball python stuff. I love her.
I love lesbians too.
Hey, me and
I'm
lesbians.
just saying. Everybody. Nothing to, you know.
Me and lesbians have a lot in common.
You know, yeah. We
But-
got the most thing in common. But yeah, anyway.
I'm not hating on any whatever because I don't care, right? But and it's probably bad that I said she's a lesbian, but whatever. She's a wonderful woman, right? She's a wonderful woman.
Ammo, he's had a bottle of Crown Royal. Give him a fucking break.
A bottle and a half.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah. So, Justin, tell everybody about this fucking speed hump. I know you love the speed humps. You like to bounce on them.
First of all, it's always the chats. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank to the ones that for staying as well all the way to the end. Definitely. Thank all you guys for coming out. Couldn't do it. Couldn't make it possible without you guys. And this
I
Choochie
put him through some
Choochie
torture.
right? And this Choochie sitting next to me. No, he didn't put us through no torture.
No, we loved it, Carl.
Hell yeah. And this Choochie sitting next to me. Couldn't do it without my little homie. So for sure, thanks all you guys. And like I say, speed humps in the road. Keep your head held high. Don't let that bullshit drag you down. The day you put your head down is the day you let it drag you down. You just fall behind.
Jamie,
Keep that head held high. Keep on pushing,
please.
guys.
Instagram,
keep pushing,
Facebook,
for
Jamie.
sure.
We
Keep
need to
pushing.
talk.
Like Justin said, keep pushing in the chat, man. The chat.
Hey,
We fucking love you.
it's all love, right?
It is. It is
It's
for
all
sure. And you
fucking
know,
best.
I wouldn't do. Look, I always say I would do this no matter what, but it would be so boring and lame without all of the fucking people. Like we got Rat Bastard right here. We always got fucking Mitzi for life. RWO for fucking life. All the sponsors, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Again, Gaps, Coco, W Energy, and never fucking ever forget visionproducts.us. And with that, chat, keep rocking. Everybody on the fucking panel, Carl, you fucking killed it tonight.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have you. Everybody get used to Carl because he's not going nowhere. He's about to do crazy things. We didn't get into his snakes a lot. Go follow him on Instagram and find out for yourself.
Hey,
You're not paying me.
Instagram, Facebook, fucking Morph Market. I'm TikTok. I'm there.
Yep.
Come on.
Follow him on
there.
everything. Go follow Justin on everything. I don't give a shit if you follow me. I still love you no matter what.
Hey,
RWO
even
for
if you
life.
don't follow me, message me. Talk to me.
Yeah, talk to him. He's a great guy, man. If
Teach
you
me
haven't
something,
noticed,
please.
great
Teach
guy.
me something.
Come on. Come on.
RWO for life. And if you're in Daytona 2025, I feel sorry for you, baby, because I'm going to be there too.